Hello everyone, welcome to TVON. My name is Joyce and thank you for joining me today on this lovely Friday evening. I feel like it's cooled down in our area, but hopefully wherever you are, you're also staying cool. And we have a lot planned for this evening, a lot of brand new heart-shaped emerald lovers. I got a brand new one for you here today. Brand new black opal pendant designed by yours truly, been months in the works, so happy it's finally here. Paraiba with a brand new markdown, and speaking of brand new markdowns, our largest Trilliant Tanzanite in a ring is also here at a price that I think is missing some numbers. So super excited to get to all of these, as well as a daintier style, Diamonds by the Yard inspired threader earring. So I know we don't typically have threader earrings, but I'm glad that we have this one style here today. Perfectly giftable, and if you want to try out threaders for yourself, I think it's the perfect way to do so. Lots of gents ring here today. I have, I believe, 4, so that is a record high, I would say. So if anything that I'm listing sounds interesting to you, you want to see it right now, you're on the go, no problem at all. Give us a call and let me know, and I'll get to that shortly. But since we're on the talk of brand new, I do have a brand new Kunzite here today. That is going to be our very first item. So a very nice simplistic style, perfect for everyday wear. Let's take a look at it. Very first item of today, our Kunzite. And on the wheel we go. This is a fabulous mounting that I honestly love. You know, 3-stone styles, simple yet effective. You know, especially with this squared off look, I think this mounting is perfect for a stone like this. This is item number 1714, and it is indeed brand new here today. You probably saw this mounting recently and with a few other stones. Really loving how this one turned out, especially with the squared off center stone. That is our 554 Ascher cut in the center there. And of course, 22 points of the princess cut white diamonds on either side. Now, you know, typically we see round white diamonds, but it's really nice to, you know, just change it up a little bit from here and there, giving it a princess cut look. So this entire piece, very, I would say, geometric in a way, especially those prongs too. If you look at the prongs, typically our prongs, you know, they're rounded off. Sometimes we see, you know, squared off prongs here and there, but really loving how they decided to go with the squared off prongs here, just to really complete the look and like put it all together. This one was supposed to be $2,499, and being our very first item of today, not gonna do that at all. And actually for this one, you know, for Kunzites, I typically would recommend them in the white gold. However, if you would like to change it, just give us a bit of time and we can change it to the yellow or the rose gold for you. But then again, would highly recommend leaving it like it is in the white gold. But again, the option is up to you, and I always love that about how we're able to do so for you. So and let's just talk about the stone as well. It is not washed out at all. You know, some Kunzite, you see them out there and you're like, what stone is that? Is that like amethyst, or like, what is that? You look at this stone, 100% you know it is Kunzite. That super saturated, fabulous purple. Some pink flashes coming through as well. Also some blues as well. A very interesting stone, absolutely. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, you see how these stones are all set. So the princess cuts are actually channel set into the sides there. So continuing with like the squared off style of setting. This is what it looks like from the back. So again, a true to size band on this. A lot of our Kunzites tend to be, you know, oversized, but it's always a pleasure to bring you, you know, pieces that you can, you know, wear comfortably on the daily. And again, this is what the other side looks like. And back to the front we go. This is not going to be $24.99. And if you like it, I'm not even going to do it for $19.99 on this one. And again, one of a kind on this. You know, we can't seem to keep our smaller Kunzites in stock. So if you like this one, call in quickly, because we're not even going to do it for $19.99 or even $17.99 on this one. Let me also pop it on the hand so you can really see what this stone is all about. So again, a beautiful, I think, daily wearable size, not over the top. If you're looking for a smaller ring to wear on the daily, just want to show off that color, this is the perfect one. And just look at how the light hits the center stone, just reflects it back into your eyes. Truly a spectacular piece, not even going to be $16.99 or even $15.99 on this one. This is what it looks like from the side. Now again, Kunzites, very much like zircons, especially blue zircons, they tend to be cut more deeply. So again, that's like always the struggle with, finding the perfect mounting, because of course you don't want, your center stone to be so high off the hand where, you have to worry about it catching on anything, accidentally knocking it into something. But look at this, it's just perfectly set there, a beautiful modern look for a Kunzite ring. And we're not even going to do it for $15.99. Let us go back up close. And if you like this, we'll do it. One caller can have it. $1,499 on this one, and you can grab it and take it home with you this evening. But this is, again, our fabulous brand new 554 Ascher cut Kunzite. And again, white, yellow, rose. Would heavily recommend leaving it like it is in the white gold. But again, the options are up to you. Also here today, I do have a trio of pink tourmaline pieces, and I say that because I do have a ring, a pair of earrings, and also an entire necklace. So if you are interested in just grabbing the whole set, I can show it to you all together, but just putting it that it's out there. Also have Paraiba dangle earrings, and again, I feel like for that one the price might be missing a number or two, so super excited that that is here and at that price too. Pink morganite in a dog tag style necklace is also here. It's a style we haven't seen in quite a while, so always happy to have that style here, especially if you love the bold gold look and feel. That is here today. And also, I believe, Carolyn, you had a request for some paparachas. I don't think we were able to reach back out to you before the show started. So Carolyn, if you're watching, please give us a call, and then we can, show you your requests. And also Susan and Alan, I believe 2 separate requests here. So again, if you did place a request today, just call in. I probably have it up here. Again, if you are watching, I'll be shouting you guys out throughout the show, but several names were handed to me before the beginning of the show today. So if you did happen to, call in about an item or have a request, just, give us a call, and then we can probably check on that for you. Pink morganite, I did mention we had a necklace, but we also have a brand new one in a ring, and the stone on that one is beautiful and dazzling. And if you happen to have missed out, I did mention this earlier, but a black opal pendant. We had one last week, went out the door really quickly. Have another one today, and that one it's a little bit of a fun design, I would say. So those are all here, and again, any requests, if you maybe didn't call in during the day to place a request, you want to place in a request right now, that is no problem at all whatsoever. So we will be moving right along from this one. And you know what, I know it's only the second item, but I really can't help it. This stone is just beautiful. This next piece is, the stone is an emerald cutting. This stone, typically we don't see it in emerald cuttings because of how included it's supposed to be. So let me know on this one, $14.99, and again, princess cut diamonds on either side right there. Let me know. And next up we have this. Yeah, this is quite a stone, and just by the color you can tell this is indeed our Mandarin garnet in that Gents ring. Again, I mentioned emerald cuts, Mandarin garnets, Mandarin garnets supposed to be, included. That's what, it's made from nature. That's what it's supposed to have. But if you just look at the stone in the emerald cutting, you don't see anything. And just look at that one angle, beautiful. This is our 204 center stone right here. And I just want to hold it like that because just that angle, like, I mean, the entire stone is beautiful, but just look at that, just wow. Okay, diamond weight on this one, 51 points, as y'all know. Know and love, familiar with this mounting, had it for quite a while now at this point. It seems to be a crowd favorite, so glad that we were able to bring such a lovely stone in this fabulous mounting as well. Just love how gentle the golden flashes come through in this stone, and of course that lovely, it's an open orange color as well, not too light, not too dark, that perfect in between. And again, this stone is just beautiful. If you don't have a Mandarin garnet, doesn't matter if you're a lady, if you like this mounting too, I'd say just grab it. This is such a amazing piece. White, yellow, or rose gold on this one, again with a Mandarin garnet like this. Oh, item number, sorry. Too excited about this stone here. The item number is 1662. And, you know, white, yellow, or rose gold would recommend keeping it in the yellow gold just to, you know, connect the gold with the warm hues of the center stone itself. But if you want to change it, you can do so, no problem at all. Again, just give us some time and we can work on it for you. But again, this stone, I just want to hold it up just so you can see directly into it. Again, emerald cutting, if there's, you know, anything in that stone, you'll see it. But this one, as intense as can be, and we're not even going to do it for $59.99 on this one here today. Again, if you don't know this mounting, this is one of our favorite Gents rings mountings. I would say single halo into a double row of diamonds down the side, and the front is kind of squared off at the top there. This is what it looks like from the side, and again, those golden flashes just do not stop even from this angle. This is what it looks like from the back side, and do you just see that Mandarin garnet just reflecting its orange glow off of the back side of the ring itself? And at that angle, as it turns around again, I think I saw some red. So again, truly a interesting stone on this one. Not even going to be $59.99. This is what it looks like from the other side as well, and it's just a solid block of orange. There's so much life inside of this stone, as beautiful as can be. Not even going to do it for $49.99 or even $3,999 on a piece like this. And again, so much gold in this as well. It's not just some, you know, regular band. This is an entire, like, there's so much gold in this piece. This is what it looks like on the hand. So you can really see, again, just slightly moving my hand, and that orange just comes through like a sun. Like you have a stone on your hand that has absorbed some of the powers of the sun, and it's just projecting it back out into your eyes. And what I love about this piece too are those double row of diamonds going down the side. They end right where your fingers meet. So, you know, it looks like it gives it the illusion that the diamonds go all the way around, but if you don't want that irritation, it ends right there. So lovely design on this. This is also what it looks like from the side. So again, the stone is mostly set into the band. It's just a little bit elevated outside of the band, but again, the stone is so clean. And when have you seen a Mandarin garnet in the emerald cut as clean as this, as vivid, as bright? Yeah, this is the one to own. So not even going to be $39.99 on this. Let us go back up close, take another look at this guy, and just wow, because we are going to do it. Very first caller can grab it, $2,999 on this fabulous Gents ring Mandarin garnet. And again, this stone is just, you know, just grab it for the stone, honestly. $29.99 on this one, a Mandarin garnet as clean as can be, as saturated, as vivid, as bright, and it is here for the time being at $29.99. So call me on this one. It's going to be gone by the end of the day today, I promise you that. And Trilliant Tanzanite is coming up. It is one of the very few Tanzanites that I have today. So again, Carolyn, not sure if you're watching just yet, but I do have some pot parachas up here for you. If you could give us a call, let us know that you're watching. I can, you know, show you your requests. as well as Susan and Alan. I do have some pieces up here. So again, if you requested something earlier today or maybe right before the show, you can call us and we can check on that for you. But in the meantime, this one is here. Again, super excited to show the threader earrings. Again, DBTY inspired. I think they're a perfect giftable option. You know, they're not, you know, overwhelming. I think they are also good for the younger gals out there if you want to, you know, get them into fine jewelry a little bit earlier. I think it's the perfect first step to do so. And again, a pink diamond. We currently have our 1 caraters here, but you know, the next size down, not that large. I do have a 37 pointer. It is GI certified, so if you're looking for a pink diamond, I do have a 37 pointer up here. Also have Savorite earrings. These are also emerald cuts, set into a single halo of yellow diamonds. So they are a stud style earrings. So if anything I've been reading out sounds interesting to you, call us quick. Also have a, speaking of certified sapphires, I do have a bluish green sapphire that is certified as well. So that is here this evening too. And if you are not into, you know, this Mandarin garnet, I do have a brand new one that is in an oval, you know, very simple mounting as well. Single halo would look perfect for the everyday. And Paraiba pendant, which I think I might have to get to early here. So, and again, any requests, anything you've seen in the past couple of days, if you have any questions on it, want to check on availability, the best way to do so is by item numbers. So again, anything that you've seen that you are, you know, intrigued by, need some time to think about, jotting down those item numbers is the best way to, or for us to help you relocate those pieces. In the meantime, I do have a very designer piece coming up. It is our blue sapphire in a key pendant. So that will be coming up next. Let me know on this one. And again, take your screenshots and write down those item numbers. And we will move right along into this fabulous piece. This is our lovely key pendant. This is item number 0354. And if you just look at that blue sapphire, how perfect is that stone? Because it is absolutely that royal blue, and it is not so inky dark to the point where you can't tell that it is a sapphire. You can see how vivid that blue is through and through. A 1 carat exactly cushion cut in the center there. Now this is actually in the 2-tone gold, so around the prongs of the blue sapphire are in the yellow gold. Everything else is in the white gold. Would recommend you leave it this way. However, if you want to change it up a bit, want to do maybe all yellow or all white, again, I would recommend leaving it like it is, like this. But you know, if you have some idea of what you want to do with this piece, talk to your operators. We can work something out with you. And of diamonds, we have 71 points total weight in that very lovely, intricate design just surrounding the blue sapphire itself and also leading down into, I guess, the point of the key. Again, I don't know if keys have terminology, but again, not well versed in that at all. 1 3/4 inches of this one, so again, not a small piece at all. The bail, I would say, is large enough to fit our diamonds by the yard, so you know, if you need any measurements, I'll be happy to provide those. Or if you have your own chain, again, as long as you have a measurement on your chain, I can also get a measurement on this bail. Love this design. Supposed to be $23.99, and we're not going to leave it there at all. Really just want to get this one out the door. Again, it's not a style that we see every day, but it's always a nice, it's something different and something nice that we're able to do, you know, if you want to try out a different style, it's always, you know, nice to have that option here. Not even going to be $19.99 on a piece like this. And keep in mind, that is in fact a 1 carat center stone. So I know 1 carats might look huge in a ring, but this is, you know, the mounting itself is, you know, pretty large. So the stone might look, you know, smaller, but once you see it on the hand, you'll see it for what it is. Not even going to be $19.99, but this is what it looks like against the hand. So again, imagine this as a ring and just hide that bottom part there. So that is already pretty sizable, but again, this is an entire pendant right here. Love how there's negative space behind the key as well. So again, you know, if you're wearing a colored shirt, just, you know, would be an interesting way to do maybe color combinations or just really accentuate the design of this piece. But we're not even going to do $19.99 or $18.99 or even $17.99 on this fabulous piece right here. And again, even though we are quite a distance away, you can really see that blue of the royal blue sapphire coming through. Just imagine this on your neckline, which is what I will be showing you next. So this is what it looks like on the neckline. Would go pretty well with the shirt actually. So very blue in fact. So not even going to be $17.99. And what I love about this is depending on the chain that you want to use, you could either wear it lower on the neckline or even higher on the neckline. The option is totally yours. But let us go back up close, one last look at it, and we will make this very first caller can have it $1,699 for this fabulous designer key pendant with a 1 carat exactly royal blue sapphire in the center there, and one person can grab it. This is what it looks like from the back side. So again, mirror finish gold from this angle. You know, smooth on the skin, no irritation at all. So again, and from this angle you can probably see the two-tone look a little bit better. So right behind our fabulous center stone there, you just have, you know, some yellow gold. Most of it is in the white gold. This one is here, $16.99 for the very first collar. And let me actually also set it down here so you can really see a side perspective too. So a lot of surface area on the back side of this piece. You don't have to worry about it flipping as it is on your neckline. And again, you can wear it to whichever length you want depending on the chain you're going to use it with. So again, this one is $16.99, and we will move right along. We've had yellow diamonds here and there. I don't think we've had a round yellow diamond in quite a while actually. So this is for one person only. Again, showing this on the earlier side. This is item number 1110727. This is our one and only round yellow diamond right here, and I love this mounting. Just with the slight addition of the milgrain work around it, really just gives it a different feel, a different vibe. This one is actually also in the two-tone gold, so as you can see there. In the center there, the prongs holding the stone, as well as that little kind of like a milgrain frame around the center. That's all in the yellow gold. Everything else is in the white gold. So again, leave it like it is, please. Maximum contrast on this one like it is. A 50-point round VS yellow diamond in the center there. Love that. And also 79 points of the diamonds in the remainder of the ring. So that is in the single halo surrounding the center stone here, and also a single diamond in each of the outside halo components, if you will. And last but not least, diamonds going down the band on either side. And just look at that center stone like, hello, yellow diamond. Supposed to be $39.99. I don't like that price, so we're not gonna leave it there. $39.99, you know, we can do better. So instead of that, we're not even going to do $29.99 or even $1,999. Now, if you take a look at that item number, it's been here for at least 3 years at this point. I think it's time to get it out the door. So we're gonna do something a little bit special to get this one out the door here today. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, love that center stone even from this angle. And this is what it looks like from the back side. So again, super comfortable to wear. This is what it looks like from the other side as well. And back to the front we go. Super wearable mounting as well. If you wanted to stack it too with something else, I think, you know, the option is yours to play around with it. Let us take it on the hand so we can see and show you what it looks like here. So this is why I would recommend leaving it like it is in the white and yellow gold. If you made it all in the yellow gold, I'm sure it'll look pretty good. But just like this, you can really differentiate the two most important parts of this, which is the center stone and the remainder of the piece. So really lovely piece. Love how you can even see the effect of the millgrain taking into effect here from a distance as well. It's not quite, you know, mirror finished gold reflecting light just directly into your eyes, but it's like it breaks up the light, so it gives it a little bit more of that shimmer and shine factor. And we have a request. Nice. So Julie, your request is coming up shortly. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, not high off the hand at all. You can kind of see the basket there from the side and then into the center stone. So again, I'd say this is a super wearable style. It feels very light too in terms of like, I would see this, you know, summer's almost over, but I would see this being as like a warm, summery, you know, it gives it a little like a lighter feeling in your heart kind of ring. This is not going to be $19.99. Let us go back up close because we're not going to leave it there either. Again, this is the one, the only 50-point VS round yellow diamond here we have. So if you like this, if you don't have a round yet and you would like to add a round yellow diamond to your collection, say hello to this one, because this one is going to be for the very first caller, $1,777 to the very first caller. So again, this is it. If you would like to have a 50-point natural VS, you know, round yellow diamond, pick this one up here today because it is our one and it is our only. So grab this one now before it is gone. And of course, you know, just look at the item number. This one has to go today. Again, supposed to be $39.99. Look where it is at right now. So very first caller can grab this one. And looks like we had a request. Not sure if this was specifically for this item, but it is our green tourmaline. It's that fabulous pear shape and that lovely designer mounting. So that will be coming up for Julie. So if you are watching out there, Julie, again, not sure if it was a request for this specific item, but I do have a lovely green tourmaline, one of my favorites in fact. So call me on this one. Let me know if you need to see it on the hand again, or, you know, if the backside again, or, you know, anything, just let me know on this one. And we will be moving right along into our request. It was for this specific item. All right, so glad to hear that. We don't really have that much, you know, green tourmalines left, so let me know on this one. And you have Julie? All right, thank you for calling in early. So this is for Julie. She's already on the line, so thank you for calling in early. This is item number 0850. Let me actually just zoom back just a little bit so you can see the entire piece and all of its blue-green glory here. Again, fabulous piece. Love how towards the point and towards the bottom of this stone, it's more of like a deep, almost like a emerald green, and then towards the center has just a touch of blue. It's just like someone took one of those like a watercolor palette, got some blue and just dropped a single droplet of blue in the center of this stone. Again, white gold only on this piece because of it is a designer mounting, so hope that is okay with her. This one again supposed to be $69.99. We're obviously not going to do that. And again, another mini tour of this mounting here. So you have that lovely single halo style with the round diamonds just broken up by those three lovely baguette diamonds on either side there. and then continued in this sort of a split shank style into the band. Into the back side of this ring, you have a lovely basket here, so true to size on this one. Lovely, I would say it's a medium-sized ring, so again, not too large and not so small. It is the perfect size for this one. We're not even going to do it for $29.99 on this. Again, thank you, Julie, for calling it early on this one. We'll do it $2,699 on this one, and if she loves it, hopefully this is the piece that she loves and would like to take. This is for her, $26.99 on this one, and silly me, forgot to try it on. So here it is on the hand, $26.99 on this one. Again, love how reflective that stone is. Again, you know, tourmaline's supposed to be, you know, have some inclusions here and there, but this one as clean as can be and as bright as can be in terms of color. And $26.99 on this one. Let me know, and if, you know, she has something else in mind, we can also go back to the drawing board. But as far as I remember, I think I had one last week. I'm not sure if that one is still hanging out, but again, the color on this one, super saturated, love it. $26.99 on this. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, you have that basket into the single halo and into the stone as well. So $26.99. Was this not the one that she was looking for? Maybe she has something else in mind, needs some time to think about it. No problem at all. So this one is up for grabs. $26.99 on this one, white gold only. Let us go back to the wheel on this. And call me on this one. This is, again, I would say, still have that conversation with myself where it's like, could this technically be a bicolor? You know, a bicolor, but the color is green, you know, different hues of green in this one. So let me know on this one, $26.99. And again, Alan, Susan, and Carolyn, I had some requests given to me here, so if you are out there watching, just give us a call and I can bring out your pieces to show for you. As you know, once they are gone, so I don't want you missing out. So if you're watching, I need a call so I know that you're watching, and that would be very much appreciated. So $26.99, this piece is up for grabs, as is the yellow diamond round that we just had. Mandarin garnet Gents ring is still here, which I am quite shocked by. So in case you are just tuning in, we had this not too long ago. This was our Mandarin garnet emerald cut in a Gents ring. This was 1662 for $29.99. In case you missed it a little bit, or in case you missed it, we had it a little bit not too long ago. So $29.99 on this one. And again, stone as clean as can be. You know, it's not murky or hazy at all. Has so much life coming through in this stone. Would love. Honestly, I would love to own this stone, but here it is, set in this ring for someone here today. So $29.99 on this one. And again, you know, it's sitting on the wheel, not looking directly into the camera, but even so, it is fabulous. And even as I angle it downwards into the wheel too, it's just that beautiful Mandarin garnet orange color that you would love to see, you know, not too dark, not too light, that perfect in between. And of course, all of those golden fiery flashes coming through. $29.99 on this one. Let me know. Also had a kunzite earlier today, very first item actually. So kunzite, 3-stone style with the princess cuts on either side. If you maybe missed on that one, you need another look at it, I can always bring it back. And also the blue sapphire key pendant, super designer. Again, I know probably not everyone's cup of tea. You don't, you know, actively seek out probably a key pendant with a 1 carat blue sapphire center stone in it, but that one is here too, just as an option. Heart-shaped Colombian emerald, brand new today. Very excited about that one. Super nice glowy stone. It's a plus if you love heart shapes as well. You know, we have heart shapes in those really large earrings, but if you're thinking of something maybe a little bit smaller, I do have something here for you today. And also pink tourmaline ring, earrings, and necklace. So that will be coming up shortly, or if you want to see it, you know, soon, like right now, totally fine. I have it off to my side right here. Again, you know, anything that I'm listing off, just call in about, because I have a lot of pieces here. Again, might not be able to get to everything, so in case, you know, you're interested in maybe the pink tourmalines, just let me know earlier so I can get to it. So this one is still here, $29.99. You know, I might just have to ask the jewelers to take that stone out and just put in my own little private collection, if you will. So let me know on this one. But if it's not gone by the end of the day, no, I think that's perfectly fine. You know, it gives me more time to ooh and ah over it. So coming up, I do have a Paraiba pendant. However, the Paraiba center stone in this pendant has some competition because it is set into a large rose design. So that will be coming up right now. And Paraibas, I do have a ring, brand new markdown on that one, and also a pair of earrings, probably missing some numbers in that price on that one. So, you know, Paraibas, haven't been seeing them as much as of late, as you probably know why. So glad that these couple of pieces are here today, and if you want to see them too, just let me know. So we'll be moving along from this one, and again, this is really what it looks like when you're going to be looking at it in person when you do pick it up, so keep that in mind. Of course, all of the gold as well. Just this is just a highly reflective piece. It's like, wow. It's like a whole party happening in this piece, so let me know on this one. And we will be moving right along into this Paraiba flower pendant. Now we just had a Gents ring up here, but I'm going to have to zoom back even more on this one. So let me do that. This is item number 4490. You see what I mean by the Paraiba has a little bit of a competition in this piece. Great center stone. I'm not saying, you know, it's not great, but beautiful neon private collection on this one. Do keep it in the white gold, please, because if we have to, you know, reset all of these stones, some angry jewelers might be coming after me. So 14 karat white gold only on this one, please. 32-point pear-shaped Paraiba in the center stone. Now I know it might look like a round, but it is actually a pear shape. The point of the pear shape is the closest to the bail. So if you like look very closely, I can probably zoom back or zoom in a moment. But it is a pear shape. And last but definitely not the least, we have a 247 total weight of all of these diamonds just paved into this intricate floral design. And I'm just going to set it down so you can really see how much detail and work is put into just the mounting by itself. Like, you know, maybe finding the Paraiba and setting it into this mounting was the easy part of this, but setting all of those diamonds, I cannot imagine how long it must have taken. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, not a small piece at all whatsoever. Even from this distance, you might be wondering, oh, then you can't really see the center stone, yeah? No, you can still see it as clear as day right here. And could you imagine this as a ring? That'd be quite an impressive ring. But again, this is our pendant. As fabulous as can be. Supposed to be $89.99 on this one. And what I love about this as well is how they didn't just, you know, make the bail just regular, you know, mirror finished gold. They actually continued with all of the pave diamonds, extended it into the bail of this piece, and just this entire piece, like, I'm just moving it ever so slightly and just look at how it entirely just has this nice little shimmer, and just imagine this on your neckline as you're moving from your day-to-day activities and just having this on your neckline just shining and winking at everyone and just look at me, look at me. So $89.99, we're not going to do that. If we drop it down to $49.99, I don't think anyone's going to be mad about that, but you know what, $49.99, we're also not going to do that. Again, this is a piece, been here for quite a while. I think it's time to get it out the door. This is also what it looks like on the neckline. So again, a rather large pendant. Also looks great against, you know, fabric. Again, you can still see that Paraiba as clean and as clear as can be. A very impressive, I would say even very designer piece on this one. Not even going to be $49.99. Let us go up close and let's get right to it. If you thought maybe she'll do $39.99, you are absolutely wrong. This is not going to be $39.99 either. We are not stopping there. $38.88, $37.77. I think one person is watching right now who would love this pendant. So if you are out there, call me right now because we are doing this pendant. Very first caller, you know, that Paraiba center stone, clean as can be. Again, supposed to be a stone that has inclusions in it. You know, supposed to, you know, I've seen stones that are like, you know, murky and hazy and it's just like a shape, a blob of blue. This one has so much light and so much, you know, of that neon color. We will do it. Very first caller, you can have it $3,599 on this fabulous floral Paraiba pendant. And $35.99, you can take it home today. And again, keep in mind that diamond weight and probably how much you know, sweat and tears are put into setting all of the diamonds itself. A 247 diamond weight, and then just take a look at that price tag, and then take a look at that, you know, 32-point private collection Paraiba, and then take a look at that stone, and then take another look at that price because there is something very wrong here. But $35.99 is where it's at and where it's going to be. So if you love this piece, call us and grab it because it is not going to last. This is what it looks like from the back side. So again, a lot of gold on this one in addition to all of the diamonds. A lot of gold, mirror finish gold on the back side. Again, smooth to your skin. Not going to worry about any, like, you know, I guess there's no prongs on the back side, but you know, smooth as can be. And again, if you need like a measurement on the bail, this bail can fit any of the diamonds by the yards, but if you have your own chain and you have a measurement, you know, give it to us and then we can also give you the measurement of this bail if you want to really figure out the perfect chain for this. And if you maybe have like a unique chain or maybe even like a designer chain, would look great with this one. So again, definitely an eye-catching piece considering all that is going on in this piece itself. $35.99 on this one. And coming up next, we have our heart-shaped Colombian emerald. This is a piece that, you know, I was like, maybe I'll wait a little bit longer, but I think now is the time to get to it. It is our fabulous, fabulous heart shape, brand new today. Love the mounting that it is in as well. And again, heart-shaped emerald. If you love heart shapes and you love your Colombian emeralds, this is the perfect combination for you. So call me on this one, $35.99, or write down those item numbers or take your screenshots. You know, it's always nice when we're online, you can do so with ease, hopefully. If you have your own little photo album of, you know, your wish list items. This is the best way, again, item numbers. I mean, if you have a description, if it's a piece like this, you know, Paraiba flower pendant, I don't know what you're talking about, but item numbers, best way to help us help you. So $35.99 on this one, let me know, and we are going to move along into this lovely piece right here today. Brand new. item number is 1724. And I'm going to zoom in all the way, and I am going to show you that center stone. Again, all of that glow coming through right here. So just get really acquainted with this stone because, you know, again, Colombian emeralds supposed to be included. Not saying that this one isn't, but just look at the glow coming through from within this stone. You know, it's not murky, it's not hazy, you know, Mother Nature created this stone. Fabulous color on this one. This one is actually 18 karat gold. Love how we upped the gold purity for an important stone like this one. Love all the glow and the flash that is coming through on this piece as well. Again, heart shapes, we have those earrings, but if you want something, you know, a little bit more on the smaller side that you can wear every day and appreciate and not worry about potentially, you know, losing, this one is here today. So carat 69 of the center stone. So again, a nice medium size of the center stone here. And I think that is enough of a close-up. We will zoom back so you can see the entire piece for what it is. Again, lovely color on this one, super vibrant as well. 22 points of the VS yellow diamonds. Now those are the yellow diamonds, as you can see, in the immediate halo surrounding this center stone. Matched to perfection, you know, with the yellow diamonds. There's, I would say, a variety of saturation. So the fact that we're able to get these stones to match in this halo surrounding this stone would be great, and it is great. Do we have any questions? Oh, Susan is here. All right. She wants her Tanzanites, right? She wants the largest. Let me see here, 1412. All right, she wants to see the largest. I'm not opposed to that. So since she is on the line, let me actually put a brief hold on this one. So if you are thinking about this, but in the meantime, carat 28 of the diamond weight on this one, the white diamond. So that's in the outer halo and also in the diamonds pave down either side. So we will be getting right back to this, but if you're thinking about it, you have a little bit of extra time to think about it. In the meantime, we'll be getting to Susan's request. It is our Tanzanite. So actually, I have to thank her for requesting this because without her request, I would only have one Tanzanite here today. But glad that we're able to help her out with her request. And even though we just had a large emerald ring up there, we just have to zoom back a little bit more to fit this entire bridge mounting in frame here. So this is item number 1412. She requested the largest, and this is the largest in terms of the trio that they gave me. This is our 1393 emerald cut in the center. And I'm not, you know, helping it move or anything. The wheel is doing its job, and you can really see all of those red flashes just, you know, coming out from either side of that Tanzanite. And again, I'm not helping this piece at all right now. There's no, you know, tweezers holding the ring like, look at the red flashes. It's just turning on the wheel, and there's already red flashes. So just imagine what you will see when you get this in person on your hand. You're like, turning it on your hand, you can really just see what the stone has to offer. 209 of the diamonds. That is in that lovely mirroring the emerald cut in that single halo. Now the stones in the halo are slightly larger than the stones in the bands itself. Again, the diamonds on the bands are paved, so they are a little bit smaller in terms of millimeter size, but this is one of our largest and heaviest bridge mountings. So you'll definitely be able to feel the weight of this piece on your hand as you receive it. You know, we've done a wide variety of bridge mountings at this point, but when I first saw this bridge mounting, I was just stunned. Like, there was no Tanzanite in it, nothing. It was just, you know, fresh off of the jeweler's workbench, and I just held the mounting in my hand, and I could not believe how weighty this mounting by itself was. So again, I'm actually glad that they did that, because this is indeed a very important stone. So an important stone deserves an important mounting. And speaking of an important piece, it is, it has started at $19,999. And I am glad to say that we are not going to be leaving it there. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, with that bridge mounting, you can really see the stone just hovering over the double row of diamonds from the back side. And this is also another quick look at it. Even though it is one of our largest, I think it is the largest at this point, bridge mountings. True to size on this one. Love how they accommodated for the weight of the piece with a slightly wider back side of the band, but you do not have to size up on this one. This is what it looks like. Again, turning it back to the front we go. And $19,999. We are not going to be leaving it there. $99.99, again, saving you an instant $10,000. And yet we are not going to be leaving it there either. This is what it looks like on the hand. Now for a larger style ring like this, I would recommend maybe putting it on the middle finger. As you know, it is quite sizable, this one is. $99.99, we can do a little bit better. What about $7,999? And I just love emerald cuts for one thing as well. When you angle it downwards, maybe towards like a wheel or something, you can really see like a different look at the true color of the stone, without all of these lights just blasting into the stone, which, is another nice look at it. You can really see the flashes coming through, but this look too, you can really see the saturation of the stone. And this is what it looks like from this side. So again, not a small center stone at all. Love how we put it in the bridge. Again, I mentioned this, I believe, last week. Love how the bridge mounting can also serve almost as like its own little method of display. If you just had this ring, sitting on a table, it's almost like, how a painting has a picture frame. It's like the bridge mounting, and I would also say the same for the signature mounting, is also kind of like a picture frame for a very important stone. So $79.99, you know what? This is her request here today. Susan, if you like this one, again, this is the largest out of the trio that was brought out here. If you like this, we'll do it. Call me back if you like this, because we are going to do it for you, or for anyone out there who likes this piece. $5,999, and this lovely 1393 blue ink block D Tanzanite with all of those red flashes, and one of our largest and heaviest bridge mountings to date is here for $5,999, and you can take this. And again, if you maybe want to go down a size or see what else we have, that's not a problem at all either. She wanted the largest, and I brought the largest. So this one is here, one color only, $59.99 on this fabulous 1393 blue ink block D emerald cut in this amazing bridge mounting. So this is here for now. Just give it a couple seconds, Susan. Feedback would be great on this piece. If you want to see what else we might have, you can always go back to the drawing board. But in the meantime, this one is here, and we will be going back to that emerald shortly. So again, let me know on this, and we will be moving right along very shortly. Threader earrings are still coming up, as well as the Paraiba dangle earrings. I think you could probably wear them with the floral pendant that we had not too long ago. A little bit different in terms of style, but in terms of the stones, I think it's a pretty good match. So if you want to see the earrings, let me know. Have an assortment of diamond earrings as well. I have a pair of squared off single row hoops, and I also have a unique designer style dangle earrings. So those will be coming up in addition to the threaders, of course. So let me know on this one, and we will move right along back to the Colombian emerald. And here I think you can really see some more of the red flashes, you know, with just a little bit of my help. So let me know on this one, and we will move right along into this Colombian emerald. Going back to this one, this was item number 1724. Again, with an emerald like this, my first urge is to just zoom in into the center stone as close as can be, and just, you can take a really good look at that center stone. So speaking of clean stones, this Mandarin garnet is still here, so call me on that. And let me know on the Tanzanite. Susan, if you wanted maybe something else, I can always have someone go in the back and check. Feedback is always appreciated. But in the meantime, going back to this lovely heart-shaped Colombian emerald, again, I think if you have a few Colombian emeralds but you don't have a heart shape, I think, you know, in addition to collecting stones for, you know, the stone itself, I think having a variety of shapes just to see, because obviously, you know, like a cushion cut and a round cut, they're gonna be different. So having a variety of different cuttings, I think it's like a nice little, like a nice gemstone lesson, sort of. So heart shapes, don't get those too often. Glad that this one is here. And of course, given the center stone itself, and of course that lovely diamond heavy mounting, this piece started out at $9,999. But you know me, we're definitely not going to be leaving it there. So if someone likes it, hopefully there's someone out there who likes it as much as I do, as again, I'm very picky with stones like this. So, you know, if it wasn't up to my standards, it would not be here at all. So this is another look at it. This is what it looks like from the side, and even from this angle, it's almost like that glow is not going anywhere. It is just staying right there. It's like, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm staying within the stone. You're going to see me from every single angle of this ring. This is what it looks like from the back side. So again, true to size on this one, and comfortable on the hand as well. Back to the other side, where even more of that glow is coming through and just fighting to get center stage here. But all right, I'll let them have it. Back to the front we go, where this emerald can just glow and shine to its own content. $99.99. We're not gonna leave it there. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, a very fabulous stone on this one. Even from this angle, it continues to shine. And $99.99. What about $69.99? We're not gonna leave it there either. So again, saving a whole bunch on this stone right here today. Heart-shaped emerald, brand new today. So much glow in this stone, as you can see right here. And again, just ever so slightly moving my hand, and just look at what happens in that stone. This is what it looks like from the side. So just has a slight little like layered look in terms of the halos and leading into the center stone there. I think it is the like as perfect of a match as can be for this stone and this mounting. So glad that it is here today. We are not even going to do it for $59.99 or even $4,999 here today. Back up close we go. One last look at it, one last price drop. And just a subtle detail that I love about this piece too. The difference in diamond sizes in that double halo really makes it super dynamic, not overwhelming at all. And you can really see how each component is like separated in a way so that you can really focus on each part and not be overwhelmed by a bunch of diamonds just, you know, sparkling into your eyes. And it's just super comfortable to look at, feels great on the hand. If you would like this, we will do it $3,999 to the very first caller. Again, this is our brand new heart shape Colombian emerald, a carat 69 center stone, 22 points in that super saturated, perfectly matching yellow diamond halo surrounding that center stone. And last but not least, the carat 28 of white diamonds in the remainder of the ring. So this is here, $39.99. Call me on this one. Again, write down that item number, take your screenshots, and you know, think about it. Ask me any questions you might have on this one. Also love how this heart shape, you know, heart shapes very much like pear shapes. They can be cut into, you know, different proportions, I would say. Sometimes, you know, heart shape might be cut a little bit funky, but this one is truly, like, you can very clearly make out that it is a heart shape. Has that really defined cleft at the top there, and of course the double halo definitely does help and accentuate its shape. So again, $39.99. This one is here for the time being. I think I have to move on into the pink tourmaline set I have here. So did Susan say anything what she was looking for, or were we working on something for her? And again, I believe the emerald cut Tanzanite is still here for grabs, so we might be working on something for her. And in the meantime, again, Carolyn, Mary, and Alan, I do have some requests up here. So again, if you're watching, please call in and let your operators know, and they will let me know, and then I can show you your pieces. So again, Carolyn, Mary, and Alan, our three requesters, hopefully not our only three. And if you have your own requests, if you know, are on the go today, after all it is Friday, you can always call in, place your requests, and just tell us when you're watching, and then we'll be able to get that ready for you for when you are ready. So, and again, requests are always welcome. Moving along, let us get into our pink tourmalines. Again, not rubelites, but they are pink tourmalines. Let me know on this one, $39.99, fabulous stone, amazing glow on it. Love the mounting, love how this was paired together. We will be moving right along into our lovely pink tourmaline. This is 1674. This is one of our, I would say, more gold prominent mountings. If you love to see more gold on your pieces, this is definitely a mounting for you. This is our carat 95 oval pink tourmaline in the center here. Again, super consistent colors. Love how it is actually reflecting pink off of the side of the cutouts in the band there. And of course, 6 points of diamonds in this one. So again, a more gold prominent piece. There are 3 diamonds immediately next to the center stone there. And in kind of in the center of those 3 heart shapes, you have 2 more diamonds just tucked in there. So again, 6 points of the diamonds. Again, a stone as clean as can be, white, yellow, or rose gold on this one. And actually, if you're unable to decide whether or not you like the white gold or want to try out maybe the rose gold, the earrings I have are actually in the rose gold. So I'll be able to, you know, put them up there side by side, and you get to see and make your final decisions then. This was supposed to be $19.99. After all, it is brand new today. And in case you are not familiar with this mounting, this is what it looks like from the side. So the band itself is primarily flush to the hand, except for the stone there where it is, you know, set a little bit higher than the rest of the band. Here is the back side of your piece. So again, with those cutouts, the negative space on a piece like this, stone, clean as can be. Back to the other side we go, and back to the front. $19.99, we are not going to do that. I'm going to save you an instant $1,000 and make this one $999 to the very first caller. And again, if you are also looking for earrings and a necklace to match, I do have those coming up as well, but this one is here, $999. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, definitely a everyday wearable style. $9.99 on this one. Just that lovely like rosy pink color as well. Not a rubellite, it is our pink tourmaline. So here it is from the side as well. Not high off the hand at all. Can really see a lot of that gold as I move my hand around. So this one is here, $9.99. And let us go back up close. And in case you were wondering what it might look like with the rose gold, I'm going to zoom back just a little bit as we do have some earrings coming up. So let me know on this one, $9.99. Again, only have this one. But if you wanted to, you know, also get the earrings, I do have those coming up right about now. So these are in the rose gold. It's, again, nice to have the ability to show you what different pieces might look like in different gold colors. So these are the earrings. So I would say, I think it's a pretty good match for these. And again, earrings are in the rose gold if you're ever curious. Again, earrings do not have to stay like they are in the rose gold. Just giving you a comparison to, you know, if you were ever curious, maybe you want to try out the rose gold. You can always, you have this as a reference. But moving right along, so let me know on the ring. The ring is here for $9.99. And moving right along, we have our fabulous earrings. Again, tourmalines, multitude of colors in, you know, the stone family. Always a nice, pleasant surprise to be able to have two stones be perfectly matching. And this is item number 1683. Again, if you wanted to switch these to the white gold, that is also an option. This is our 412 total weight of the pink tourmalines in the center here. And in this one, we have 14 points of diamonds. We have just, well, the single, slightly larger diamond right above the pink tourmalines, and then 3 diamonds gradually getting smaller and smaller into the lever back at the very top of your earring here. White, yellow, or rose gold is your option. However, I only have this one pair. So again, if you wanted to maybe do a little matchy-matchy, I thought, you know, I think this would be pretty nice considering how, you know, requested they've been as of late. But this one started $24.99. And again, not going to leave it there. These are 1.5 inches in drop length. So again, not teeny tiny, but definitely visible. So, you know, with stones of, you know, this saturation in color, it's a nice, you know, it's a nice mounting to be able to show it off a little bit, you know. This is what it looks like again, against the hand. So again, not teeny tiny at all. From this earring itself, you can't really see, but the gold color isn't going to affect this piece as much. However, you know, if you wanted to change it, you can always do so. $24.99, we are not going to do that. Let us go up close and I will try one on for you here. So again, the threaders will be coming up. I've actually never worn threaders before this, so definitely an experience for that. But if you like this one, we'll just do it. Very first caller can have it. And again, I have the other one in my hand. So no, this is not going to be the price for just one, even though some people might be doing that. But if you like this pair of earrings, we'll do it $1,299 to the very first caller. And the earrings, you can take them. The ring, again, was... Thank you. The Mandarin garnet is now home, so I can no longer stare at it, ooh and ah at it. But I am glad that it is going to a loving home. And again, we had some pieces from earlier today as well, including an Ascher cut Kunzite in a lovely 3-stone style mounting with some princess cuts on either side. We just had our brand new carat 69 heart-shaped Colombian emerald. And you'd think I'd be used to these nails by now, but again, I am not. So it's like I have to have lady luck on my side with earrings and nails. So I'll just be holding it up to my ear. But the earrings, $12.99, and this is the earrings against the ear shot. So again, quite a nice drop length on this one. From this distance, you don't see as much of the gold. So again, white, yellow, or rose gold, completely up to you. The ring is still here for $9.99, but these are the earrings, $12.99 on this one. Let me know, and we can go back up close, and I'll put them back up together so you can really see both of them. And yes, that $12.99 is for both earrings. Put this one in the back here. And I also have a necklace as well. So if you're interested in the necklace, that will be coming up shortly. And we will get to that right now. So this is an entire necklace. It actually has pink diamonds in it. And I'm going to have to figure out a way to show this. Also had our blue sapphire key pendant, so in case you also missed that. Again, that's more of a designer piece. So again, this one, the stone is slightly larger and it's a little bit darker than, you know, the ring and the earrings, but I thought, hey, pink tourmaline, right? If you really wanted to complete a set, this is the day to grab maybe all three. And yes, those are pink diamonds in the halo and also bezel set into the chain right here. So that will be coming up right now. Let me know on these earrings, $12.99 for these, and also $9.99 for the rings. So again, these two are, you know, I would say pretty much a match made in heaven. So let me know on either of these. Ring is still here, earrings are also still here. And let us move along to this necklace. Now again, the chain is connected for this piece. This is item number 4976. And this is our 366 oval pink tourmaline. Not a pink zircon, but a pink tourmaline. And 23 points of the pink diamonds in that halo there. I don't know how it ended up being a pink zircon. I can kind of see it, but again, pink tourmaline on this one. Slightly larger than the ring and the earrings on the stone size of this one, but you know, who can be mad at that, am I right? 23 points again on the halo and also in those two diamonds bezel set into the chain there. So you don't have to worry about finding a chain to fit this one at all. It is all put together for you. All you have to do is decide, do you like it or not? And it is actually also adjustable, 16, 17, 18, lobster claw clasp on this one. Two-tone gold only, please. Two-tone, the rose gold is in the center part there. So again, everything right here, and also in the bezel sets of the two diamonds in the chain there. And if you wanted to pick up the set and you can't decide, I think maybe choose white gold for one and rose gold for the other. The one in the yellow gold? I will do so right after this. So another request, I think Susan, part 2 for her request is coming right up. This one, $29.99, supposed to be. The graphics are going crazy. It went from a pink zircon into a Paraiba tourmaline. So this one, $29.99, not supposed to be. Again, chain comes with this one, so there is no option for that. Again, 4976, it is a 111 number, so it's been here for quite a while. If you want to pick up the set, I do have, I believe, the ring and earring still hanging out. So call us quickly on those. Again, we haven't had those in quite a while, so always glad to have those here for anyone who might be looking for it. $29.99, not going to be. $19.99, taking an instant $1,000 off, also not going to be. This is what it looks like against the hand. So again, this is a necklace. Fabulous stone on this one, absolutely visible from a distance away. Two-tone gold. You can see the chain itself is in the white gold, so that's basically the only white gold you're getting in this piece. Not even going to be $19.99. If you would like this, we'll do it $1,499 for this one. And if you want to see all 3 pieces together, I can always bring them back. This is what it looks like on the neckline. So again, quite a large presence for this one. And again, chain is built into this piece. Love how that halo is also super visible with all those pink diamonds in it, and also the 2 pink diamonds bezel set into either side of your center part here. $14.99 for this necklace, and we'll go back up close, another look at it, and we'll get right along into part 2 of Susan's request. So let me figure out a way to show this a little bit better. So here it is. If you want to see all 3 pieces together, just let me know. But in the meantime, we will be moving right along into yet another Tanzanite request. I feel like this is the most Tanzanites I've had in a single show so far, so keep the requests coming. Always glad to try and help you out. So $14.99 on this one. And again, if you need to see the ring and the earrings and everything together, maybe grab all 3. Not limiting you to only 1 pink tourmaline piece at a time, but these 3 are all here for the time being. And again, pieces do go later on in the show or even after the fact. Keep that in mind. So let me know on this one, and we will move right along into our second Tanzanite of the evening here. Again, I believe the large $13.93 is still here. Not sure if she maybe wanted to see a comparison, but I can always do that as well. But this one is item number, oh, lucky, 9999. 9999 is the item number. Carat weight on the center stone is a 423 Ascher cut. And of course, blue wing block D Tanzanite. 67 points of diamonds in that double row going beneath the center stone here. Currently in the yellow gold, which it's always nice to have a visual reference to see this gold color combination. Supposed to be $69.99. This is part 2 of Susan's request. So if you like this one, Susan, I can also do a comparison of this one and the larger one that I had earlier today. Again, just holding the stone up and into the camera so you can really see it. I mean, this angle is also a pretty nice angle to see it at. You can really see more of the true blue color that the Tanzanite is without any of those distractions. But this one, $69.99, not going to be. Again, our bridge mounting here, the stone is elevated above that double row of diamonds. And for this version, we actually have mirror finish gold on the outside parts of it. And I know there's probably a better word than parts, but that's all I can think of right now. The outside bands, I guess, of this bridge mounting. Stone is held up hovered over those diamonds. Into the back side we go. Again, a wider band to accommodate for a stone of such importance. Back to the other side, and again, that true blue, you can really appreciate it from this angle as well. We'll do it, I know it's a 423, but not even $19.99 for this one. Again, Susan, let me know if you like this one. Call me right now because I'm doing it. Very first caller can have it. $1,888, doing a little bit of a something extra for our item number 9999 here. So $18.88 on this one. If you don't like the yellow gold, you can always change it out. Just give us some time. We can work on that for you. But again, such a beautifully deep and saturated stone. $18.88 on this one. This is what it looks like on the hand. So you can see the bridge mounting, a little bit more gold presence in this one. So if you're, curious, you want to keep it in the yellow gold, totally doable. If you want to change it to the white gold, we can also do so. Just give us some time. Or if you want to maybe even experiment with the rose gold, the option is there. And the choice is yours to make. So maybe I can pop on the other one on my hand as well. So this was the large 13 karat that I had earlier today. That was part one of the request. So this is just a size comparison. So I believe we're verifying on the Ascher cut. However, if you wanted to see the emerald cut again, this one right here, I can always bring back all the information. Again, the one on my ring finger here is the largest and heaviest bridge mounting we have done so far. So let me know on this one, and we'll just bring back the Ascher cut back up close for another quick spin on the wheel. So let me know. I don't know if maybe this one is verifying. So call me quickly on this one. $18.88 for our 423, and not to mention all of that gold in this band as well. So again, let me know if you're also interested in owning your very own bluing block D Tanzanite. Again, this is like the most Tanzanites I've had in a show as of late. So if you have maybe a request, a Tanzanite request as well, now is the time to call in and grab one. Either complete your collection or kickstart your collection. It is not too late just yet. So again, $18.88. We've only seen Tanzanites in our bridge mountings so far. So if you maybe wanted to see another, another mounting with the Tanzanite, again, you're just one call away. We can always check what's left in the back in the vault. So again, I believe this one might be verifying. Not sure what's happening. Heart-shaped emerald, that is still here. So now that the Mandarin garnet is gone, I guess my next option to drool over is the heart-shaped Colombian emerald. And I believe, Julie, you had the request for the green tourmaline. I don't think we have anything else that's close to it so far. So we'll probably have to go back to the drawing board on that one. And also pink tourmaline earrings and the ring are still here. Earrings $12.99, the ring $9.99, and the necklace in that two-tone gold with pink diamonds and only pink diamonds, $14.99 on that. If you need to see the entire trio together, again, just one call away. Can always, make a somewhat nice display of those three pieces and, show them all to you. Pink tourmalines, it's very much like Royals and Barnes, where there was like a period of time where highly requested, everyone seemed to be wanting it. It's always it's almost like a phenomenon here at TVON. It's like suddenly everyone wants it and we only have like that one stone. It's a very fun thing to experience and observe. So let me know on this one. $18.88. Again, it's always, I think Tanzanites, any gold color would be pretty nice, white, yellow, or the rose gold. This one's in the yellow gold. We actually don't really get to see them in the yellow gold as often, so Always nice to have a reference. And if you're not picking up this one, but you like the gold color combination, I would also encourage you to just take your screenshots. And in case you would like to pick up a Tanzanite further down the line, if we still have any left, or maybe even another blue stone, just like as a reference, I think this would be a nice way to get a visualization of the gold color combination. So just putting that out there, you don't necessarily have to pick it up to, you know, take your pictures and, you know, add it to your wish list. But this one, again, I believe is verifying. But in case you missed the other one that we had not too long ago, the emerald cut, so let me know on this one. And we had this one not too long ago. This was 1412. This was our 1393 emerald cut Tanzanite. So this was part 1 to the request, but I think we might be verifying on the other one, so let me know on that one. But this is also too good. Well, it's a great stone. It's not just good, but you know what I mean. To be left here. So again, let me know on this one. This was $59.99. Again, you don't get to feel the weight of this piece, but once you receive this one and you have it on your hand, like, I want to go so far as to say maybe even before you even take it out of its ring box, you just pick up that jewelry box and you just like hold it there. You will definitely be able to feel the weight of this ring on your hand, not even on your hand, but like sitting in your hand. So $59.99 on this one. Fabulous stone as well. White gold, but if you are inspired by the yellow gold or the rose gold, but for this mounting you don't see as much of the gold color coming through, so for this one I would actually recommend you leave it in the white gold. But again, if you want to, you know, try out the yellow or the rose, just give us some time, we can work on it, but recommend it in the white gold. This is again what it looks like on the hand. For larger rings like this, I would actually recommend it on the middle finger, as it does feel more balanced on your hand, considering it is a, you know, a larger, heavier style of a ring. And this is what it looks like from the side. So again, our bridge mounting here, $59.99 on this one. And we cannot leave it here today. And if you have a Tanzanite request, please let me know. I also did mention at the very beginning of the show I had a Trilliant. Trilliant will be coming up shortly. But if you want to see it now, you know what to do. Again, I think we're verifying on the Ascher cut, not sure. We will be finding out soon, hopefully. Some very interesting noises still happening from behind the wall behind me, so I think there might be trucks unloading, but keeps me awake, I guess. Let me know on this one, $59.99. Again, the largest one in the emerald cutting. In case you missed it earlier, we had our Kunzite, very first item of today. So we'll be going from a large mounting back into one of our wearable mountings. So even though we just went from this to that, still beautiful in saturation of color. This was 1714 for $14.99 on this one. Again, this is in case you missed it. This was the very first item that we had today. This was our 554 Ascher cut Kunzite. Not so huge where you have to worry about, you know, wearing it for only special occasions, but this is a piece I would say you can just honestly just grab and go. So $14.99 on this one, and again, all of this gold and those princess cut diamonds set into either side. Love the squared off prongs on this one. Really completes the really geometric look again. And $14.99 on this one. This is what it looks like on the hand, in case you missed it earlier. Again, not so large where you're constantly in fear of, you know, damaging it, but again, a very nice, simplistic, modern style on this one. $14.99. And yes, if you wanted to change it, white, yellow, or rose gold, the option is yours. And again, with that cutting of the stone itself as well, just so much opportunities, so many opportunities for the lights to just bounce off and just reflect light into your eyes. So a very flashy but simple piece for $14.99 on this one. And again, this is what it looks like from the side. So has a band leading into the basket holding your center stone in place. Can also feel free to experiment if you want to maybe stack it with other pieces you might have. I say go for it. If you maybe have invisibly set princess cut diamond bands, I would say maybe play around with it as well. But this one is here, $14.99. Just another quick look at this one in case you missed it from the first item of today's show. And several other pieces still remain as well. Pear-shaped Paraiba in our floral mounting, still hanging out for $35.99. And again, if you're worried about the diamonds in that one overwhelming the Paraiba, you saw it from afar. If you need to see it again, no problem at all. And next up, I think I'll have to show the Tanzanite, the Trilliant. This one's actually a little bit smaller than the emerald cut, but it will be coming up right about now. So again, pink morganite dog tag style necklace, also still here, but haven't shown it yet. If you want to see it, that is an option. And pink tourmaline set. I have a trio of pearl pendants, 2 South Sea golden pearls and 1 Tahitian. 2 of them are the same style, one is a little bit different. All are the same prices. These are not small pendants at all. So if you want to see my pearl pendant trio, I guess if it were 2, I could call it my pearl pendant pair, but I do have 3. So if you want to see any of the 3, I do have them all up here. Don't know how I'm going to hold them up at the same time, but if you want to see that, those are here. Also have brand new pink morganite ring. If you're on the hunt for a slightly larger pink morganite, I do have a fabulous Portuguese cut round as well. So maybe we'll be getting to that next. So let me know on this one, $14.99 with those princess cuts on either side. And we'll be moving on into this one. Hello. Know this mounting, love this mounting, pink diamonds and white diamonds. And this is our fabulous brand new Portuguese cut round pink morganite. Looks like a diamond, pink diamond, honestly. Item number is 1723. I feel like I need to zoom back, but I feel like it's fine. I think it's fine. So 14 karat white and rose gold on this. You know, a stone like this, we absolutely had to give it some pink diamonds to, you know, in that halo there. Center stone itself is a 606, so again, not a small stone at all. Diamond weight on this one, they actually combined it for me, but maybe we can find out the breakdown. But total for all of the diamonds, so that's the pink and the white diamonds, we have a carat 11 total weight. And for this one, highly, highly, highly recommend leaving it like it is. Again, with the prongs holding the stone, I mean, if you wanted to change it, let's say, pretend they were in the white gold, I think it'd be very distracting towards the center stone. So you'll be seeing like the stone and then prongs. So keep it in the rose gold, very tonal with the stone, so it's not distracting. It just blends nicely from stone to mounting. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, it is our Portuguese cut. Love how rosy, peachy pink that stone is. And again, back side right here. Really appreciate it. And back to the other side we go, with that stone just being as fabulous as it can be. Again, this is our Portuguese cut. Pink morganite, I almost said pink diamond. It is our pink morganite. Supposed to be $49.99 on this one, considering everything that is happening in this piece here, but we are not going to leave it there. Saving you $2,000 sounds pretty nice, $29.99. but I'm not stopping. So if you like this, call us quickly. Again, pink morganites, part of that, I guess the TVON trend, I guess you could say, where there seems to be a sudden, like, a phenomena of pink morganite lovers, and just everyone seems to be wanting one. So glad that this one is here today. This is what it looks like on the hand. Again, this is not a small piece whatsoever. The flash on this one, spectacular, considering it is that Portuguese cutting, yes. Of course. So next up we will be showing an Alexandrite, and I believe I had a picture of the color change on that one, so always glad that that is coming up next. But just look at this. It is like fireworks inside of this stone, while also giving the impression of being a huge pink diamond. And this is not going to be $29.99 either. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, basket, double halo, stone, band, as is for the gold color. And last but not least, the price, not going to be $29.99. If you like this one, I'll do it. Very first color can have it. $2,499, and you can take this home. And next we have a request for an Alexandrite. This one actually is GIA certified. I had it a couple of weeks ago at this point, I would say. Again, time, my brain cannot compute time anymore. It feels like it was just March, just yesterday. But here we are, well into August. So moving right along, let me know about this one. And we have an Alexandrite coming up shortly with a, would you look at that, a brand new markdown. So surprised, but happy for whoever picks it up nonetheless. So let me know on this one, $24.99. Fabulous. I would almost say diamond pink, pink morganite. $24.99 on this one. Moving along, we have a request for an Alexandrite in the bridge. This is 0777. That was the bag, sorry about that. This is actually, so seeing a wide variety of our bridge mountings here today, from our largest bridge mountings into our half diamonds, half gold bridge mounting, into our all diamond mounting back here. So it's always nice to have a variety of the same, quote, quote, same style. White gold on this one currently. However, if you want to change it, you can do so, but again, this is a more diamond heavy piece, so you might not necessarily see as much of the gold color coming through. I would just leave it like it is for maximum contrast. Again, all diamonds in the front for this one, definitely a very shimmery stone. And actually at this point, I'm not sure if it was this ring, but we had a picture of the color change on an Alex, so I don't know if we can maybe bring that up. This one, in the meantime, supposed to be $19,999, and you probably saw it, you know, for a different price. Let's say $8,999, but I am glad to say that that is no longer the price. So again, this one is a little bit different in terms of the mounting, because there's actually 3 rows of diamonds going underneath this stone. And of course you see at the top and the bottom in that curve, you have more diamonds. Carat 05 of diamonds completing this bridge look. So this is what it looks like from the side. So there's again some more gold on the back side of this as well. Again, a rather important stone. It is GIA certified after all, so it has that kind of like a greenish base color. Just holding it up into the camera so you can really see it. But in the meantime, let me also show you the certificate, as this is GIA certified. And I saw the color change for this one, changes into a nice purple color with definitely some blues. So at the bottom there you have the two colors. You can see the one on the left is the color it is currently. If you have an incandescent light source, put this ring under that light source and it will change into that beautiful purple color you see on the right there. And then this is the general info of the stone itself. Bluish green changing to purple. Again, one loose stone, a carat exactly. And again, Alexandrite. I think it's great for, you know, stones like this to have a certificate with it, because then you can really see the color change and have it like certified, like this is 100% color change Alexandrite right here, and it has like the two colors that it can become. So again, this is the GIA cert for the stone that is sitting in the ring on the wheel. So let us go back to this right here. And if you don't have an incandescent light source, you can always probably grab one off of the internet, as it is, you know, very accessible at this point. Not going to do $89.99 on this one. Let's save you another $1,000 and make this one $7,999 to the very first caller. And again, GIA certified, one of a kind. We have, you know, just this one. If you want an Alexandrite, don't have one yet, this is the one to own. This is also what it looks like on the hand. So again, this is one of our, I would say, medium-sized bridge mountings. Definitely still a very noticeable look on the hand. Almost looks like the center stone is floating above all of these diamonds, so that's pretty cool, I would say. And again, this is what it looks like from the side. You can see the stone is hovering over all of the diamonds. $79.99 on this piece, and again, the diamonds end where your fingers meet, so there's no irritation, scratchy. So $79.99 on this one. Again, it is GIA certified. If you need another look at the cert, I will be happy to do so. But let us go back up close. One more look at this one. And very first caller can grab it. So let me know. And again, if this doesn't, you know, if this isn't something that you're looking for, we can always go back. And with Alexandrite, it's kind of difficult these days. So you know, if you want to see another stone in a different style, we can see what we have in the back. But in the meantime, this one is here. Not all of them are or have a GIA cert to go with it, but this one does, so that is the nice part about it. Paraiba earrings are also coming up. They are dangles. Also have some Savorite earrings that are in the stud style, but they are quite large, so that will also be coming up. In the meantime, this one is here, $79.99 for this fabulous carat, exactly 100% color change Alexandrite. And again, Alan and Carolyn, not sure if you are out there, do have a request for both of you. So just call in, let me know you're watching. I don't want you to miss your request. And then we can move right along. Again, any other requests are also welcome. I think today is not the day for earrings. Heart-shaped Colombian emerald, still here for me to look at for now. But if you would like to pick that one up, I did show it a little bit earlier in today's show. If you want another look at it, you can always do so. I think it's time for the threaders. They are, you know what, I think it's time. So let me just grab those and we will bring them up right now. If you want to see the Trilliant Tanzanite, I do have it. It is just a little bit smaller than the emerald cut in the huge bridge that we had, but this one is still a pretty good size. So this one is here. If you want to see it, let me know. Brand new price on this one as well. And we will get into our fabulous threader earrings. Now keep in mind, these are a daintier style, so let me know on this Alexandrite. Feedback is great. And we will move right along into our threader earring. So you can kind of see, we need to zoom back just a little bit. But these are inspired by the diamonds by the yard. Going to have to move these up quite a bit. Again, these are so long that the card itself does not fit them all. But in the meantime, this is item number 2308. These have been here for a while. I think that's a better look at it. I actually luckily have all three gold colors here today. I'm actually wearing the rose gold. And I do have the yellow gold here as well. So this is the yellow gold on the wheel. As you can see, 25 points of the diamonds. Those are 4 diamonds per ear, all bezel set, so you don't have to worry about, you know, anything catching in your hair. They do have kind of like a post style on the very back side. So how you will be wearing it is you'll be threading the post through your ear first, and then the chain, and then this little gold hook right here to keep them in place. If you have a concern that, you know, threaders, they don't stay put, they might move, you might, you know, it might fall out of your ear, you might not feel it, and then you'll lose one. These have the gold hook right here to keep them in place, so you don't have to worry about losing them. Honestly, the way these are made is safer than having a backing, like even a screw back backing. So this one is the other yellow gold. I can also show it against the hand in a moment. 2.5 inches, so not a small drop length. But these are on the daintier side, so again, not huge in terms of, you know, the overall look. But definitely, if you have like a young lady in your family who you want to get started into the world of fine jewelry, I think this is the perfect option to do so. Lightweight, wearable for the daily. 100% one of eachable. If you want one in the white, one in the yellow, one in the rose gold, the option is also there. These were supposed to be $499, but I want to do something so that you're able to pick up one of each if you so desire. So we are not even going to do $499 on this one, or even $449 on any one of these. So again, this is what it looks like against the hand in case you need another visual. So you can kind of see my stand on the wheel there. But again, our diamonds, VS diamonds, super visible even from this distance away. Love how the chain itself also gives it an extra factor of like a shimmer effect as well. You can really see how it is DBTY inspired. Again, these are a daintier style. If you want something with larger diamonds, we do have something with diamonds going gradually larger, but those are shepherd's hooks, so those are not threaders. I think this is like one of 2 threader styles that we actually do have here. So again, I think this is one of the perfect options. If you want to try out threader earrings, again, lightweight, they did not get tangled in my hair at all whatsoever. Not a single prong in this piece, as the diamonds are bezel set. Not even going to be $449 on this one. Let us go back up close to the wheel. And this is the other yellow gold here. We'll do these if you want to pick up a pair or 2 or 3 or maybe multiple. We'll do these $399 a pair. And I actually have, wrong ear, I actually have the rose gold in my ear right now. So $399 a pair, and then this is just what the rose gold looks like in my ear. So again, you can see it has quite a long drop length, but it's not like brushing my shoulders or anything. Super flattering, and again, you can see those diamonds from a distance away. And again, gold color choice is up to you, white, yellow, or the rose. Again, I have the rose gold in my ear right now. Love how they look. Again, daintier style, so don't expect like huge diamonds on this one, but again, small but mighty. You can see the diamond presence from a far away distance. So $399 a pair, and you can really see as well in my ear where my piercing is, where the gold hook is, so really holding the threaders in place so they won't like move around. When I had these in my ear for hours today, never once did I have the thought or the idea or the fear that these were going to fall out. and you know, I lose one, but you know, super secure on these. The gold hook really does help. And these are our threader earrings, $399 a pair. Pick one up, pick two up, pick three up, pick multiple up. I'm not limiting you, but $399 a pair. And let us go back up close. And again, white gold, yellow gold, and the rose gold are all here. If you want to see, maybe want to see the difference between the three gold colors, I do have a rose gold here as well. So let me just try and put it down here. So you can kind of see the subtle difference between the yellow gold and the rose gold. Once you receive it, you're going to see clearly the three different gold colors, especially between the yellow gold and the rose gold. Two distinctive colors, you're not going to get them confused. And again, a daintier style, but wearable. And again, summer is coming to an end, but I think it'd be perfect for this season. And again, $399 a pair. Our threader earrings, 2.5 inches on these. Again, not, you know, not a length that you would have to worry about, you know, brushing against your shoulders or, you know, getting caught, but it's a nice length. And if you wanted to wear it with your diamonds by the yard too, again, would be a great idea as well, especially if you pick up the gold colors that you have in your diamonds by the yard. The option is there. And I'm actually thinking if you have more than one piercing, just like stacking them up your ear. Again, I only have one piercing for now, but maybe, just thinking. But again, you get to play designer, the choice is yours. White, yellow, or rose gold, $399 a pair. Again, with the gold hook, it really helps keeping these threaders in place. It's like putting on a post and butterfly backing in addition to like half a lever back at the same time. So super secure, they're never gonna fall out of your ear unless you take them out yourself. So $399 a pair. And you can pick up however many of these as you want and enjoy them. So let me know on these. Alexandrite, not sure if this was the piece that works out, so we might have to go back to the drawing board on that one. And again, Carolyn, if you're watching, I do have some sapphires certified here today. In case you missed it. Also had a 50-point round VS yellow diamond earlier today in a ring. So that is still hanging out here as well. In case you missed the Gents Mandarin garnet, I do have a brand new ladies ring. It is an oval. Very simple mounting as well, wearable, not too large. Again, with the Mandarin garnets, the sizes tend to, you know, be large, like Kunzites. If you don't want a super large ring, I have a perfect one here for you. Maybe we'll get to that one next. And again, Trilliant Tanzanite is also coming up shortly. Pink morganite, that beautiful diamond pink color, still hanging out in the white and rose gold. And I believe the Ascher cut Kunzite is still here with those two princess cuts on either side. So let me know on any of these pieces that still remain. Paraiba drop earrings. Also, hopefully I can get to them. So if you want to see pieces right now, again, one call away and we can do that. Our pink tourmaline trio still hanging out. I do have a black opal in a Gents ring. It is that blue-green color, so if you want to see that, do have that. Blue zircon bangle. It is a Ascher cut blue zircon, a single stone in a bangle, still here. Cushion cut. Oh, I do have another Tanzanite here, or Tanzanites. I do have cushion cut blue wing block D Tanzanites in a pair of earrings. So these have a floral motif to them as well, but they are a pair of earrings. Cat's eye Alexandrite in the Stardust mounting, so if you want to see that. Also have, again, one of our larger Paraibas. It's over 2 carats. highly designer mounting. There's a discount on that one. I don't know who thought it was a great idea to discount it to its new price, but here it is. So anything you want to see, I do have it here. I did mention a brand new black opal pendant. I might have to show that next. This one's a little bit different and for a good reason. So we'll be getting to that shortly. Let me know on any of the threaders. Might have a few pairs going out right now. So $399 a pair. DBTY inspired and would go great with your diamonds by the yard if you choose to wear them together. And coming right up, we do have the black opal that I mentioned. So again, let me know on these. I have all three gold colors up here, so or I have the rose gold off to the side, but rose gold is also an option, so just letting you know. Again, this is the white gold. And moving right on to the next piece, we do have this brand new, oh, I'm so glad that it stands on its own, black opal pendant. It is currently on its side right now. This is item number 1542. The bail is a hidden bail. It is right behind where I am holding it right now. And this is our lovely blue base opal with all of those electric neon green flashes throughout the entirety of this stone. It's like someone combined a Tanzanite with an emerald and just, you know, shoved it into this black opal. Yellow gold only on this one, as this mounting was custom made to fit this stone. $360 exactly in this black opal in the center here, and it is I guess a more free-form shape, not quite an oval, not quite a pear shape, but it is, I would say, a free-form shape on this one. 12 points of the yellow diamonds, as saturated as can be, again, on this little oval-shaped shape here. Limited vocab today. And 21 points of the diamonds in that lovely halo, emphasizing its shape there. Now this is supposed to be $59.99. And you know me, we're not going to leave it there at $59.99. But you might be wondering, why do that oval-shaped yellow diamond thing right there? When they handed me this stone, love the stone. I mean, just look at it with all the blues and the greens just playing with each other. But then I kind of looked at the stone, and then there was just an area right where the yellow diamonds are where there was zero color at all. It was just, you know, it just looked like the backside. It just looked like this, but like on the front of the stone. And, you know, it's not saying that the opal is ruined because of that one little area, but I think we can do something to the design of this piece to, you know, give you something to look at instead of just having this on the front on that little part right there. So I thought, let's just give you, you know, 12 points of super saturated yellow diamonds instead. So I hope you guys are okay with that, as opposed to, you know, looking at a little gray spot on the opal. But, you know, I think yellow diamonds would be a little bit better to look at instead. So here we are with this finished design. Again, months upon months to complete. $59.99, we're not leaving it there. $49 or even $39.99 again. Continuing the black opal pendant train. We had one last week, has since gone. But this one, brand new today. Glad that it is here. Yellow gold only. This is what it looks like against the hand. So again, not a small stone at all. kind of an abstract look as well. So if you are into abstract art, I think this really reminds me of that. And you can really see, instead of having like a empty gray spot on the opal, I'm glad that they were able to, fulfill my request and just give you some yellow diamonds to look at, because who doesn't want to see some yellow diamonds instead? But $39.99, we are also not going to do that. We're even $3,499 on a piece like this. And again, opals, look at them from different angles, see the different intensities of color come through. I'm just turning it from this angle to this angle, and you can really see the varying intensities of the green flashes just coming through. This is what it looks like on the neckline. So again, not a small piece at all. Would look great against fabric as well. So again, turning it from different angles, just looking at it, and that oval shaped yellow diamond, so haven't called it something specific yet, but just having that shimmer off to the side as well. Different colors with different ways of showing off their brightness. Not going to be $39.99 on a piece like this. Let us go back up close and we will do this one. Very first caller can have it. $2,999 on this one. And love how it stands on its own as well. But in case you wanted to see it from the backside again, this is what it looks like from the backside. And then it has like a mini sort of a basket so it'll sit flat on your neckline. And again, hidden bail on this side only. So again, I would say more of a unique design, but now you know the backstory of a piece like this. Hope you're okay with having yellow diamonds to look at instead of, just a colorless gray spot on it. So $29.99 for this one. Again, with the colors, blues and yellows mixed together make green. So again, a very color theory-esque piece, if you will. $29.99 on this one. Pearl pendants will be coming up shortly. I will just do a quick little flash of the Paraiba ring. I said it was over 2 carats, but it is well over 2 carats. It's actually closer to being a 3 carat. But this one, I'll just do a quick little flash on the hand. This is our Paraiba. This is our 270. Again, brand new markdown on this one. If you want me to give it a presentation, just call me, let me know. Quite a drastic markdown actually. So just, heads up, this one is here today. If you want to see it, just let me know and I will get to it. Highly designer piece. Again, fabulous Paraiba on this one. And just let me know on this one. So let's go back to our opal here. Just giving you a quick little heads up in case you wanted to see it, but just letting you know that that one is here today. I think I'll have to get to the Trilliant Tanzanite. Trillions, very much like heart shapes, highly requested. Can't keep them around. At this point, not able to keep them around. So, largest Trilliant Tanzanite, single halo, coming up right next. In the meantime, let me know about this one. Again, it's currently on its side right now, but it is a hidden bail again behind this part of the pendant. Quite a sizable pendant as well. So let me know on this one and we will move right into our largest Trilliant blue wing block D Tanzanite in a ring. This is item number 8035. And despite being a Trilliant, a shape that we know and love, this mounting, custom made for the stone, it is, after all, our 1311 center stone, 18 karat white gold on this one. Now for this one, I would recommend leaving it like it is. There are no, colored diamonds on the side to consider. So white gold, maximize contrast on this one. Carat 13 of the diamonds in this single halo. So again, large center stone, but a pretty sizable halo on this one. Started out at $14,999. Love the Trilliant cutting. You can see all of the, the light hitting the facets from inside, giving this super, it's like a museum-worthy piece, absolutely. And of course, this is what it looks like from the side. So large stone on this one, not quite as large as the emerald cut that we had earlier, which if you want another look at it, call me. But this stone, we're looking at it from the side and you can see all those red flashes just coming through. Like, we're not even looking at this stone directly into the front and it is already doing that. So if you like this stone, call in right now. We are not going to do $14,999. We're not even going to do $99.99 on a piece like this. Love how they mirror the triangular shape into the backside of this ring as well. Into the other side, again, not looking directly into the stone, as saturated as it can be still. Back to the front we go. $5,999 is a pretty good price. Would you be okay if I did not stop there and kept going? Before we do that, let me try it on the hand first. So Trilliants, I can try them on a few ways, but this is one of the ways that you could wear it. So again, it is a larger style ring, so again, would probably recommend it on the middle finger. Let me actually just move it over there. So I'd probably wear on this finger, again, completely up to you. This stone is sitting higher up, so even though it looks like it overlaps your adjacent fingers, it is actually quite high up, so you'll have to actively seek the edges of the ring itself to, have it interfere with your fingers. But let me also flip it around so you can see what it looks like the other way around here. And we are not doing this for $59.99. Again, this is what it looks like from the side. Large stone, has a custom-made mounting and basket to accommodate for this 1311 center stone here. Let us go back up close. And I know this ring started out at $14,999, but would it be okay if I saved you $10,000 off of that original price and made this one $4,999, because that is what this ring has been dropped to. I am quite astounded that this piece is now $49.99 and it is here, and it is for one color only, $49.99 on a piece like this. If you wanted to see the other emerald cut, I do have it off to my side here. If you want to see a comparison, want a large Tanzanite to complete your collection. Again, this is the one, the only, the largest Trilliant cut. Again, very much like heart shapes. Can't keep them around. This is it. This is the one. $4,999 for a 1311. Again, do your little calculations and see what that comes up as, ignoring all the diamonds and gold, of course, and grab it now before it is gone. $49.99 on a piece like this, a one-of-a-kind. Once it is gone, you will never see it again. You will never see another one like it again. So take it while it is here right now. And $49.99 on this fabulous Trilliant Tanzanite. And we will be moving right along shortly. If you want some pearl pendants, I do have, again, a trio up here, 2 South Sea golden pearls and 1 Tahitian. Again, if you wanted to see a comparison, I'll just do a little quick side by side here. So this was the emerald cut from earlier. So if you wanted to see both of these together, you know, not a super large gap in terms of carat weight differences, but in terms of diamonds, there is, you know, quite a large gap for that. So let me know. These are our two largest Tanzanites here. But let's just focus on the Trilliant for now. $49.99 on this one, and grab it and go. I also have, they're calling it an apple green diamond. It is a 17-point pear shape in a pendant. Again, super unique diamond colorings here. Imperial topaz, also in a Gents ring. If you maybe missed out on the one we had last week, I do have an an oval here today. Also have a star sapphire in a Gents mounting. Brand new, I believe, Windsor sapphire in a mixture of the bubble ring and the stardust mounting. So this is more of the golden colors of the Windsors. So we've seen a lot of the pinky reds and the violet blues, but this one is a different coloration. So if you wanted to see that, again, another piece with a lot of gold weight. That is also here. Largest color change diaspore. Surprised that that one is still hanging out. And also a brand new fire opal in a wearable design is also here. Again, pink morganite in a dog tag style necklace that will be coming up. GIA certified pink diamond is also still here. So a lot of pinks here today, including our pink tourmaline trio, more like a set. That is also still here. We had a ring, a necklace, and a pair of dangle earrings. Still here. If you want another look at it, just give me a quick little call and we will be able to help you out. Were we able to help out with Susan's request? I believe so. Susan's helped out? Very good. And for our Alexandrite requester, please let me know. I assume that that piece maybe is not what you're looking for, which is no problem at all. Can always go in the back and check what we might have. I'm trying to think if we might have something. Again, not sure on the specifics on these requests, so trying to think what we might have, but not too sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. So call us back and we can always check in the back. I guess it's pearl time. Again, I'm not too sure how I'm going to hold these three up. But this Trilliant Tanzanite is still here in the meantime. And again, take some time to think about it if you need to. And call in if you have any questions. And we will move right along into our pearl pendant trio. Again, 2 South Sea golden pearls and 1 Tahitian black pearl. Call me on this one. This one has to go. Something about the Trilliant cutting that just makes it look so sleek and so shiny too. So let me know on this one. Moving right along. I will have to zoom back a lot because this is only one of the pendants and I have 3 of them. So I'm going to zoom back quite a lot here. Maybe not so much. This is one of them. I am going to set it down here because I actually have a South Sea golden pearl in this exact same mounting right here. So a little bit of a difference in terms of millimeter sizes for these, but just letting you know first that those 2 are options, and I'm going to have to try and hold up at least 2 of them at the same time. So in the meantime, let me get my bags on the side ready so I don't have to hold them. Okay, so we have those 2 styles right here. So those 2 are the ones that are the same in terms of style with some differing sizes. And we also have this one right here. So this is the one that looks like kind of an exotic, like marine flower of some sort. I'm going to have to figure out how to grab the other one, so give me a moment here. Didn't really think it through. But in the meantime, the one that I'm holding upright right here with the tweezers, this one is 18 karat white gold. And in the center, we have a 14 millimeter round South Sea golden pearl. Again, that's the one I'm holding right here. And in the fancy diamonds, we have 217 total weight right there. And of course, it has to stay like it is in terms of the gold color, as it is a designer piece. And this one right here on the left side, that is our also 18 karat gold. So all three of these are 18 karat gold. This one is actually yellow gold, and it is a 13.5 millimeter round South Sea golden pearl. So again, that's this one right here. And of all of the fancy and white diamonds, we have a carat 84 total weight. So the white diamond is that little outline going from the center of the piece into that little like wavy line into the beautiful curve in the outside, and then into the bail point and back into the side of the wave design. So again, that is this one, 13.5 millimeter center pearl, and a carat 84 of the diamond weights. And the Tahitian laying in the front there is 18 karat yellow gold. So you can kind of get a perspective on this one from the side, as that is what the Tahitian is. Same exact mounting, a little bit different in terms of stones. So the Tahitian, 18 karat yellow gold, has to stay like it is. So the two right here, they're both in the yellow gold, the one over here in the white gold. For the Tahitian, it is actually a 14 millimeter Tahitian black pearl, and 208 of the multicolored diamonds. So that is all of the diamonds. I can also hold it up in a moment. Has to stay like it is in the yellow gold. All of these pieces started out at $7,999. However, we are going to do your choice of same price for any of these. And if you wanted to take all three, again, be my guest. Started out at $7,999. We are not going to be leaving them there. Again, just slightly off in terms of diamond weights and millimeter sizes, but all going to be the same prices. So again, whoever says sold first, you get your pick of whichever one you called in about. Not even going to be $39.99 for any of these pearl pendants. And again, these are large style pendants. And if you are not a fan of large pendants, don't call in on this one. However, if you want one that is super designer, super visible, and has that play of black rhodium as well, as you can see with the fancy color diamonds there, then this is the perfect wheel for you, as we are doing these your choice of $2,999. Any of these, or if you want to pick up all three, be my guest, and I will actually show this one on the hand first. So I'll actually use my right hand for this one. It's kind of interesting, but this is again our 18 karat white gold on this one. Has to stay like it is. Looks like some, I would say like some ocean flower. Again, flower is probably not the right word for it, but 18 karat white gold, 14 millimeter South Sea golden pearl, 217 of the fancy colored and white diamonds in this one. So you can see has a nice size to it. $29.99 on this one. Has that beautiful play with the black rhodium to really give the colored diamonds a backdrop to really shine on this one. Again, super designer, has to stay like it is. $29.99 on this one. This is what it looks like on the neckline. So again, a very large look, would look great. Looks like my shirt could be like the ocean maybe, and it's just the pearl swimming in the ocean. Pearls don't swim, but yeah, $29.99 on this one. Again, these are some large pearl pendants. $29.99, your choice of large South Sea golden pearl in the center there, $29.99. And let us go back to the wheel. And these two, they're actually the same style. So you've seen the South Sea golden pearl. I will actually be Picking up the Tahitian, so this is what this one looks like from the side, not flat at all. In fact, none of these are, but they all have some sort of you know, flow to them, if you will, some dimension to the design. This is again the Tahitian black pearl, $29.99, 18 karat yellow gold on this one. This one you can see the white diamonds similar to the South Sea golden pearl, where it has the white diamonds in that wavy outline leading from the center of the pendant into the outside and completing the look with its own little curve right there, and also the play with the black rhodium there to really accentuate the diamonds here, and some a little effect that I'm noticing with these pearls, given its, you know, the smooth surface that it has. Love how the diamonds are reflecting off of the pearl itself. So it looks like the bottom of the pearl is just either sitting in the ocean and having the water reflect off of it, but in reality it's just the diamonds. It looks like diamond encrusted pearls. So super nice little mini effect, its own little special effects there, no CGI included, but very nice effect to have to see on your pearl pendant. $29.99 on this one. Again, this was 18 karat yellow gold, 14 millimeter Tahitian black pearl, 208 of all of the diamond weights combined. This one is the exact same style as the golden pearl you see behind it, but I will be showing it on the hand right now. So again, not small at all, $29.99, your choice of. Love the shimmer and the shine of the diamonds. Really looks like, it really feels like you're at the beach, and then you see the water reflecting off of the light, the sun reflecting off of the water, and just having the pearl just sitting there. And again, from this angle you can still see the reflection of the diamonds off of the pearl. Love this design. Almost reminds me of kind of like a shell for the outline that this one is giving. So $29.99 for this one as well. This is what this one also looks like on the neckline. So again, wear against a super saturated color or what have you, against the neckline, you know, completely up to you. The bails are pretty large on this one, so if you wanted to, you know, if you needed measurements, just let me know and then I can do so for you. But this is our Tahitian from our trio. So again, has a nice little wavy design, so you can kind of see as the shadow is cast there, not just, you know, a bunch of diamonds set into a sheet of gold and calling it a day, but in fact has some nice dimension to it, kind of like a sculpture, an abstract sculpture. $29.99 on this one as well. Let us go back up close, and last but not least, we have the South Sea golden in this exact same mounting, same gold color. So be showing that right now. So again, the bails on these are pretty large. This one is our also 18 karat gold. So all of these are 18K. Yellow gold on this one, 13.5 millimeters South Sea golden pearl. Carat 84 of all of the diamonds. So again, white diamonds and the fancy color diamonds, and like the other two, a lovely play and contrast with the black rhodium on this one. And of course, you can kind of see it a little bit better, I would say, on this one, where the diamonds are reflecting off of the pearl. In this one, giving it its own little like sparkle effect, but no, the pearl is its own pearl, but it just has like this diamond encrusted feel. But again, $29.99, your choice of. This is also what it looks like against the hand. This is our South Sea golden pearl pendant, very much like the Tahitian we just had. And again, the shimmer and the shine of this one, I'm just slightly, subtly moving it, and you can really see all of the diamonds doing their work. And of course, the black rhodium definitely does help on this one. Again, similar to the Tahitian, this is what it looks like on the neckline in case you wanted another look at it. If you can't decide and want both, then you can take both. But again, this is the last of our trio that we have up there, $29.99. Fairly large pearl pendant, so again, if you want something smaller, we'll have to check for you. But these are, again, our larger style pendants for either 3 people, or if someone wants to take all 3, be my guest. $29.99. Let us go up close and one last look at them. Again, I wish I could hold up all three at the same time, but I will do my best to hold up at least two at the same time. And if you want to see one up close with all the graphics and information, again, just give us a call and I can do so. But in the meantime, all three are still hanging out, $29.99, your choice of. And it's like a pearl party up here. So again, I guess I'll put these two in the back. These are our pearl pendants, $29.99, your choice of. Tahitian is just sitting there, but it's the same design as this one, so if you wanted to see it up front again, I can always do so. But these are here, $29.99. If you need any item numbers, I can also give them to you. I guess I'll give them right now. So this one right here, that one is 9678. The one over here, this one right here, the floral looking one, that one is 9677, and then the Tahitian is 0074. So in case you want to think about it, those were the item numbers, and if you wanted to see them one by one up close, I can also do so. But these are our three pearl pendants that I have here today. And of course, if you don't, none of these tickle your fancy, we can always go in the back and check, see what else we might have. But in terms of one of the largest styles we have, these are the three. And of course, call me, have any questions. And my hands are cramping, so we will move right along into, we do have a Mandarin garnet. I know it kind of looks like a fire opal too, with the flames that are happening within the stone, but this is actually our Mandarin garnet. Brand new today. Kind of has that fiery orange look. Item number is 1685. Currently in the yellow gold. If you want to change it up, no problem at all. Definitely a wearable style on this one. It is our 383 center stone. It is our oval Mandarin garnet. 24 points of the VS diamonds that is in this halo there. Has some negative space between the center stone and the halo. And also includes the diamonds on the band here going down either side. Supposed to be $29.99 on this one. Brand new today, has that fire and flash going through in this stone. Love how open this color is as well. And of course the golden flashes coming through. Super impressive on this one. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, it looks like it gets even more intense from the side perspective. Love how they actually finished off the inside of this ring with gold. So it fits and feels like a traditional band, but you just, have a 383 Mandarin garnet sitting at the front there with the halo of diamonds. This is what it looks like from the other side. Can really appreciate the depth of this stone with the color and the flash, like just right there as well. Again, a fabulous piece, and we are not going to do it for $29.99 or even $19.99 on this one. This is what it looks like on the hand. Again, simple yet effective. Actually love how there is that space between the stone and the halo, as it gives it the illusion that it is a larger stone, which is really cool, I would say. You can really see the fire, the flash, and the glow from this distance as well. Again, supposed to be a highly included stone. Happy to say that this one still has so much life to it. It's very vibrant, very intense, I would even say. This is what it looks like from the side. So the halo itself actually does curve inwards a little bit. So super nice touch there. Not going to be $19.99 on this one. One look up close. And one price drop later, this one, we will do it for $1,699. Very first caller can grab it. And I guess I didn't do it all show today, but maybe like a mini recap in case you missed anything. So again, we had our pearl trio there. So if you needed a better look at, any of those three, I do have them still on standby. And in case you missed it, we did have some pink tourmaline rings, earrings, and necklaces. So let me see here. This is our Mandarin garnet, $16.99. I guess I'll just be doing kind of a mini recap wheel. Lots of oranges and pinks on this wheel. What I just put down was our pink tourmaline ring. And then here we also have our kunzite from earlier today. So 3 of our rings pieces are still here for the time being. So let me know on any of these. And of course, if you need to see any of these on the hand again, I'll be more than happy to do so. But just giving you another look at these 3 pieces here that are still hanging out for the time being. And let me see what else is still here. I think we need some greens. And what better green to put than our heart-shaped Colombian emerald back here. Again, all different prices. So call in if you have any questions on anything up here. Let me see. Do you guys want to see the pink morganite again or the yellow diamond? I cannot decide. Maybe the yellow diamond. So we also had a 50-point VS round yellow diamond. This is the one back here, 2-tone gold on this one. So right here and here we have our 2-tone gold pieces. Those have to stay like they are. However, everything else, if you want to change it, gold color, you can change it. Again, this was just a mini recap of pieces that we've had so far in today's show. And of course, Trilliant, Tanzanite, our largest Trilliant. Single halo is also still here, as well as the Paraiba flower pendants, in case you missed it earlier. This is another look at it on the hand. If you need me to bring this one up again, this one is also still hanging out. $35.99 on this one. So again, a lot of diamond weight in this piece, and a nicely sized 32-point pear-shaped Paraiba. 247 of the diamonds still here if you want another look at it. $35.99 on this one, white gold only. And this is just one of the several pieces that we still have remaining here. Our 2 largest Tanzanites, a lot of questions on those, so let me know if anyone needs to take another look at it before they finally go. So $35.99 on this pendant in the meantime. And let us go back up close to our little, it's not that little, our nicely sized recap wheel here. In case you needed any info again, the one back here, this was 1724, was our Colombian emerald, 18 karat gold on this one, carat 69 center, 22-point yellow diamonds, carat 28 of the white diamonds, $39.99 for this one back here. And of course, if you want me to try any of these on again, I'll be more than happy to do so. This one was our 50-point VS round yellow diamond, 79 points of the white diamonds for $17.77 on this one. And in the front here, we have our 554 Ascher cut kunzite with 22 points of the princess cut white diamonds on either side there. This one's here for $14.99. And of course, our brand new, I think everything up here, well, aside from the yellow diamond, but everything up here is brand new. This one is our carat 95 pink tourmaline, 6 points of the diamonds, $9.99 on this one. And of course, our Mandarin garnet that we just had, this one right up here, $3.83 center stone, 24 points of the diamonds, and $16.99 on this one. So this is just a mini recap of some pieces that we still have. And again, also have the 606 pink morganite round Portuguese cut in that pink and white diamond doubled halo. 2-tone gold on that one as well. If you want another look at it, I'll be more than happy to bring that out here. And of course, our pearl pendant trio, $29.99, your choice of, still hanging out here. If you want to see any one of them up close and personal, just give me a call and I can do so for you. All designer pieces. Love how they combined the use of regular gold with black rhodium to really make that high contrasted look. So again, this in the meantime on our wheel is our recap 5. And I guess I'll have to get to our Gents black opal next. This one is, again, the blue-greenish color. Again, blue zircon bangle, Tanzanite earrings. They are cushion cuts. Pretty good size, too. 8/34s on those. So if you want to see that one, I do have it here. Speaking of Tanzanite, again, the Trilliant and the emerald cut. Still hanging out for the time being. Any requests are still welcome, even though we are less than 30 minutes away from the end. We can always get something ready for tomorrow or for Sunday or for Monday or for whichever day. As long as you give us your calls, we can always get those prepared for you. Tanzanite earrings coming up next. We don't really get to have Tanzanite earrings, as you know. Stones, they leave us and there's no more, so happy that we're able to surprisingly match 2 stones to be put into a pair of earrings for only 1 lucky caller. So let me know on any of these. I have several questions, maybe verifying, so let me know. And again, Alexandrite requester, please let me know what you think. And we can go back to the drawing board on that one. And again, Carolyn, not sure if she's watching. I think we tried reaching out to her, but unable to connect. So Carolyn, if you're out there and you requested some sapphires, I do have 2 options up here. And I'll be holding off on those until I know you are with me. So let me know on anything. Again, take your screenshots if you have a favorite up here. If you need any info, I can always bring it up one by one again. And moving right along, we will be going into our Tanzanite earrings and then into our black opal Gents ring. Both of which, one of a kinds, as is pretty much everything that I've had on today's show. So anything you like, pieces do go after the fact again. And so call us quickly on anything that you might see that you might like. In the meantime, I have a pair of Tanzanite earrings. Just this one. This is 1638. Our square cushions set at an angle to give it that elongated look, and topped off with a floral motif of pave diamonds in a rose design. White gold currently, however, if you wanted to change it, you can do so. White, yellow, or rose gold. And of the center stones, we have 834 of the cushions combined. And again, very surprised that we're able to do this, as you know me and how I feel about matching stones for earrings. As you know, from how you look at it with your naked eye, it looks perfectly matching. Like, wow, I couldn't believe that, you know, it didn't take so long to match a pair of earrings. And then you look at it under a loupe and it's like, oh, well, these look like 2 totally different stones. Back to 0 we go. So the fact that we're able to have this here today, this is only here for 1 caller only. Diamond weight is 32 points. Again, all of the diamonds are in the diamond paved rose designs at the very top there. These are post and butterfly backings. And the posts themselves are in the center of the rose designs itself. These earrings are not heavy whatsoever. Supposed to be $99.99 on this one. Again, this is for one collar only. Again, Tanzanite earrings. We do have, you know, larger styles, but for a more wearable medium-sized one, this is the one and the only. Don't come asking me for more because with each day, the percent chance of me being able to, you know, make some earrings for you goes down. So if you don't have a pair of earrings, you would like a pair of earrings, now is the time to grab them. They're not even going to be $69.99, $59.99, $49.99, or even $3,999 here today. Let me actually show them against the hand, sort of. So this is kind of a size perspective. So again, a pretty decent size per ear. And then we are not going to be doing $39.99 for this pair of earrings. Again, love how even from a distance away you can really see and appreciate not only the Tanzanites, but also the design of the flowers in the top part of the earrings here. And let us actually go up close as I take one off the card here and show you what it looks like against the ear. But in the meantime, please enjoy and look at the one right here. Don't worry, for the price I'm about to do, you will be getting both pairs or both earrings. This price, the final price is not only going to be that one pair of earrings. And before I actually try it on, let me actually show you up close. So this is what it looks like from the side. So as you can see, the post is in the center of the flower itself. There's also a basket for the Tanzanite. So again, lovely pair of earrings here, white, yellow, or the rose gold, completely up to you. We'll do this. Very first caller can have them. $3,499 for this one-of-a-kind Tanzanite earrings with those square cushions set at an angle to give it a longer look, complete with flowers where your piercings will be. At $34.99, white, yellow, or the rose gold, your choice of. And again, a rather diamond prominent piece, so you might not be able to see as much of the gold colored change, but here it is, the white gold. And love how the flower almost looks like a stud, and then the Tanzanite is like hovering right below your earlobe. So again, these are post and butterfly backs. I say the flower is large enough to cover up your piercing. So again, $34.99 on this one. One of a kind, our only Tanzanite earrings in this style. So, you know, with the roses, I think it looks super high end without that price tag. So call me on this one only, $34.99 on this one. And even as I move, it just slightly moves with me as well. So a lovely pair of earrings for one person only. And call me on these. Let us go back up close. And one last look at these before they are gone. Again, love how we are able to do the paved diamonds in the flowers. So call me on these. Really highly designer on this one. I'll just put the other one down here for now so you can kind of see the matching aspect of these earrings. And let me know on these. We'll be moving on into our black opal gents ring right up next. This is a style that we've had before, but we don't see too much of. Actually really loving this design. Definitely one of our larger gents styles. So glad that that is here, complete with an under gallery. Let me know on this one. Again, going into the last couple of minutes of our show here today, and still so many pieces to show. So have to be really selective of what I bring in the last couple of minutes. But of course, if you have anything that you wanted to see, blue zircon bangle, some diamond drop earrings with the pear-shaped designs in that, also still here. If you want another look at anything, again, I do have them at the ready. So This is for one person only, and we will be moving right along right now. So call me on this one and let me know on what you think with this one. Now I know I said this was a bluish base, but honestly, it looks like it's a green base, but it's just all of the green that is coming through, overwhelming the stone actually. This is item number 1556. This is one of our largest Gents styles rings that we have here. Again, from this side you can kind of appreciate the blue base color, but from the front it's like, it is like a green opal. It is green through and through on this one. Again, this is our 223 center stone and 89 points of the diamonds. So that is the diamonds like a sideways H. Like if this ring were on its side, it's like a sideways H. Or it could be like an I, like the letter I, uppercase. That is the best way I can describe this piece. You can see the dimensions of this, how, you know, the gold just slightly comes out a little bit more in the middle part there. Love how this looks. The opal is definitely the star of this mounting. White, yellow, or the rose gold on this one would lean more towards the white or the yellow gold. Started out at $49.99, given that 223 center opal, as well as all of the gold and diamonds on a piece like this. And this is back to the side we go, and then into the actual back side of this ring. Hey, now I see some red flashes coming through. Nice surprise there. Has an under gallery on this one. Comfortable to wear. Back to the other side we go. You can see some of that host rock there. And back to the front, not going to be $49.99, $39.99, or even $2,999 on this fabulous Gents ring itself. And again, this stone is just overwhelmed by all of the green coming through on this one. This is what it looks like on the hand. And this is for one color only. Love how it almost looks like it's so green. It's very surprising actually, because on the table it gave me more of like a 50-50 split of a blue and a green, but here it looks like 100% green. So again, really have to play around with stones like this. This is what it looks like from the side. So primarily flush of the hand. Given that slight angle of the gold there leading into the center, and of course the center itself. Not going to be $29.99 or even $27.99 on this one. Love all the mirror finish gold as well. Truly a spectacular design on this one. And one color can have it if you like it. We'll do it $2,499 on this one. If you like it, call us now and grab it and go. Let me actually flip it around, see if there's any other colors I can discover here. So I guess from this angle you can see a little bit more of the blues coming through. So again, very interesting where you just flip it around. Like you flip it around and it looks like a completely different stone on this one. So $24.99 on this. Very first caller can grab it. Given how it's a lot of greens in the center, I actually might prefer yellow gold for this one. So that's just something to think about. So with opals, think about like the base color and like what colors of flashes that it has, and then just make your decisions of gold color off of that. So you can really play designer with pieces like this. And $24.99, let me know. And of course, Tanzanite earrings are still hanging out for $34.99 on these. And I'm trying to think if we have any other pair of earrings. I think this might be it as in terms of most daily wearable. In terms of any larger earrings, I have to think. But I'm sure there's someone in the back who can help you out. Just call us, any requests you might have. Thread art earrings are still available as well, $3.99 a pair. Thread art earrings are one of two styles of the threaders that we have. So if you need another look at that one, those are also here. Trilliant Tanzanite, emerald cut Tanzanite, also still hanging out. If you want to see some Savorite earrings, I actually have some Savorite earrings, but let me actually show the Paraibas. I think those speak to me a little bit more, given, well, they're both the same price, so spoiler alert. But maybe I can do these two items for our last couple of minutes of today's show. Call me on this one, and we will move right along into item number 5048. These are our dangle Paraiba earrings. So I'm going to have to zoom back on these. Again, the stones are fabulous in this one. Don't worry, you're getting 2 earrings. They are the complete pair. I'm not giving you one for the price of 2. So I'm going to try to hold this one up a little bit better. And lever backs on this one. So perfectly matching stones, again, given Paraibas and their inclusions, and so very happy that we're able to do this. Carat 53 total weight of these centers. Those are ovals in the center there. Kind of has like an abstract feather design feel on these. 83 points of the diamonds, that is the double halo with an asterisk around it, not quite a halo, leading into a large diamond between the bottom part and the lever back itself, and also diamonds on the lever backs. These were supposed to be $89.99, and these are no longer $89.99. If you would like these, white gold only on this one. If you want to change it up, give us some time, we'll have to work on it, but I think it's totally doable. But again, with a stone like this, or stones like these, would recommend keeping them in the white gold for this one. This is what it looks like against the hand. So they've got about 1.5 inches in drop length. So again, a fabulous pair of perfectly matching stones. Hard to do. And we're not going to do $89.99. Let's just drop it way down to what it's not supposed to be, but what it is. And make these $3,999 a pair, or not a pair, for the pair. This is what they look like. So again, super elegant and fabulous. You can really see the stone from afar. And $39.99 on these. And we also have some Savorite earrings. Spoiler alert, same price on those. So $39.99 for Savorite earrings. I'll be bringing them up next. So let's go back up close for these. Let me know on this one. Again, 2 perfectly matching stones. Oh, it sits up. That's great. Let me grab the other one so you can really see. Again, with the neon and clarity on this one, bam, right there. So $39.99 for this pair. I'll just leave them be for now. But these are here, and I also have the Savorite earrings, which are more of the stud style. So those will be coming up right next. And unlike these, the Savorites are actually in the yellow gold. So super excited about those. That's a better look, I would say. Again, item numbers, write them down if you need to think about it. If not, call in right now and pick them up. Last couple of minutes of our show is here. If you need another look at the Tanzanite earrings, I also have them on standby. Our square cushions, 8 carat 34 total weight, for $34.99 on those. Those are post and butterfly backings. In the meantime, I will move along into our Savorite earrings. These are emerald cuts, so do keep that in mind. The posts are directly in the center of these, so let me know on our Paraiba drop earrings, and we'll move right along into our emerald cut Savorites. And wow, look at that. This is item number 6232. Let me actually turn them around because this is how I would want you to wear them. So again, super neon stones on this one. 310 total weight of the emerald cut Savorites. Again, perfectly matching emerald cuts. Yellow diamonds in the halo there. Carat 09 total weight. Love how open the color is on the Savorites. And yellow gold only on this one, please. This is what it looks like from the side. The post is directly in the center. So again, not overly large. They're not going to weigh down your ear. They're not going to hurt after an entire day of wearing them. And just so that we are here, we can also show you the back side. This is what it looks like. So 14 karat yellow gold through and through, perfectly tonal with the rest of the piece here. I already said it, but these are also $39.99. So really, it's your choice of $39.99 if you would like the Savorites or the Paraibas. If you were curious, these were supposed to be $99.99, so I am glad that they are here instead of, you know, at the $99.99 like they were supposed to be. This is what they look like against the hand. So again, pretty decent size, I would say so myself. And your choice of $39.99. If you wanted to wear it at an angle, I'm not stopping you. Again, the post is in the direct center of these earrings, so you can really play around with it, even though emerald cuts typically have, you know, limitations, but you know, no one's stopping you, so you can try them on however you like. Let us go back up close, and I will try one on the ear as soon as I borrow a backing from the Tanzanites. So $39.99, essentially your choice of Paraibas or Savorites. And if you have any other questions on any of these earrings, let me know. Also, Tanzanite earrings are still here. And this is what the Savorites look like on the ear. So again, a fabulous and large look at these from afar. Love how the halo shows up as bright as day. And again, your choice of, essentially, but if you want to pick up both pairs of earrings, completely up to you. And again, as you move throughout your day, the green flashes will follow you. And let's go back up close. One last look at it. $39.99. And I'll bring up the Paraibas too, so you can really see both of them. So these are the Savorites. And then we also have the Paraibas from earlier. Your choice of $39.99. Oh, they stand up for me, that's great, okay. So these were the two earrings we just had. Your choice of. Love the colors on the wheel right now. Hopefully this one can stand up for me as well. Not quite. But yeah, your choice of $39.99 if you need, you know, another look at the graphics or have any other questions. We'll be here for a couple of minutes after the end of the show. Last couple of minutes are upon us. Guess I will say my goodbyes. Thank you for joining me today. 3 hours really go by when you're having fun. So Lauren will be back tomorrow online on TV, the usual 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And again, my name is Joyce. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions from anything that I've shown today, I'll be here for a couple of minutes after the show, and then we will go into Saturday. So again, thank you for being here with me today. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and of course your weekend. Stay safe, stay cool. I almost said stay warm, but stay cool. I'm very cold right now. And we'll go back to our wheel. Our two earrings, $39.99 on either of these. Your choice of, essentially. Or if there's something else, you know, you want another look at, we can always bring that up before we go. But in the meantime, these are the two that we have up here. And opal Gents rings, I think that's what this reminds me of, are also still here. So again, I'll have to make some rearrangements. Here is basically your choice of $39.99 on either or if you want to pick up both. I think the colors work beautifully together. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend wearing them at the same time unless you really want to, then you can do so. But Tanzanites, do you need to see them again? Let me put on my glasses, I can't see. Was that a no? Did she? Okay, that's fine. All right, so I think the Tanzanites might be verifying, so let me know on that one. Again, without my glasses on, I'm like, can't see anything. And then once my vision is bad, I feel like my hearing is also bad. And it's just one conundrum after the other. So verifying on pieces. Again, pieces do go after the fact, and call in quickly as pieces are verifying. So we will find out what is here and what is gone very shortly. So thank you again so much for joining me today on this fabulous Friday evening. I'll probably be back next Friday. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day and have a good night.